Welcome to another live stream, Caribbean Premier League live stream, live watch along. This match is between the Amazon Warriors, the Guyana Amazon Warriors, and the Antigua Falcons, as you can tell from the title and thumbnail. And the match has already started, still in the first over. So 4 balls, have been bowled so far. And the Amazon Warriors are none for none, so 0 for 0. The Amazon Warriors have made a few changes to their team. So it's a different opening pair. So Reifer and Azam Khan are opening the innings. So Azam Khan came in. Azam Khan came in for Kevin Sinclair. And Reifer came in for Robinson. Reifer has been promoted up the order as well. So Guyana are trying to do a few things different in search for in search of a better batting performance than they put on last night. So we'll have to wait and see how it goes. So if you're just joining, so Guyana Amazon Warriors are batting first in this one. It's currently still in the first over. No runs have been scored yet, and there has not been a loss of wicket as yet as well. 1 ball remaining in the first over. And here is Moeen Ali running into bowl to Reifer. And it's another dot ball. So a maiden to start off this game. Moeen Amir getting some swing away from the left-handed Reifer in that over. So after 1 over, the Amazon Warriors batting first in this one. The score is 0 for 0. So no runs or no wickets. So compared to the start that the Amazon Warriors got last night, you can say it's a better start, right? After they lost 2 wickets, early wickets in the first over last night. Tonight, not so. I'm sure they'll want to get some runs on the board though, but Chris Green will be bowling the second over for the Falcons. And Azam Khan will be on strike. Favorable matchup for Azam Khan, but as you can, this pitch has been offering a lot of assistance to spinners, so it might not be as easy for Azam Khan to attack Chris Green. Chris Green is a smart bowler as well, so it won't be easy for Azam Khan to attack him. But let's see how it goes. So Green is getting ready. Azam Khan is getting ready to face up. And Green into Azam Khan. First ball. And that ball pitched and turned away from the right-hander. So Chris Green also seems as if he has a ball that is turning away from the right-hander as well. So most of the finger spinners, well, let me not say most, but quite a few of the finger spinners have been developing that ball where giving them the ability to turn the ball away from the right-hander. Chris Green just did that as well. So that's another element added to Chris Green's game. Here's Green to Azam again. This one turning in. Azam turns it into the leg side. And it goes to mid-wicket and they go to for a single. So the Amazon Warriors are are on the board scoring-wise now. After 1.2 overs, the score is 1 without loss. Again, if you're just joining, it's a new opening pair for the Amazon Warriors tonight. Azam Khan, he's coming to the lineup, replacing Kevin Sinclair, and also Reifer is in the lineup, replacing I think it's Robinson. So it's a completely different opening pair than the opening pair that took part in the game against the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots last night. So 1 without loss after 1.2 overs. Reifer is now on strike and will be facing up to Chris Green. And this is the last match for the Falcons. They have to win this match to have, here's Green to Reifer. And Reifer plays it back down the pitch to Green, and it's another dot ball. So if the Falcons want to have any chance of even though as slim as it might be, if they want to have any chance of making it to the playoffs, they definitely have to win this game. Guyana, if they win this game, then they have also booked their place in the playoffs. Another dot ball from Chris Green. That one was it wasn't short, but Reifer was trying to play it off the back foot, and the ball almost made contact with his spot. So that was a bit close. Reifer batting a bit dangerously here because Chris Green is bowling after a good start so far in his first over. 1 without loss after 1.4 overs. And here's Green into bowl to Reifer again. And this one pitched and turned away from Reifer. So kind of similar to what we saw in the game between Guyana and the Patriots. Again, the pitch is offering assistance to the spinners. and Chris Green is bowling well. First ball, few balls that came into the left-hander. This one just pitch and turn away. Here's Green again to Reifer. And this one pitch and came into Reifer. Reifer was trying to cut it, but he was only able to get it back down the pitch to Chris Green. So a brilliant over by Chris Green to start. So after 2 overs, the Amazon Warriors are 1 without loss. So it will be well, let me not speak too prematurely, but it will be tough to score on this pitch again, like we saw in the match last night between Guyana and the Patriots, and even a match earlier between the Barbados Royals and the St. Lucia Kings. Barbados, they were restricted to 96 runs from their 20 overs. So this pitch is definitely tough to score on. Definitely tough to score on. So it will be interesting. But the Amazon Warriors, it's a new opening pair. So let's see. So here's Moeen Amir to start his second over, and he bowls to Azam Khan right on the money, and it's a dot ball. So far scoring slow. After 2.1 overs, the score is 1 without loss. So good start by the Falcons so far. And we have a comment from Charles. Oh, okay. So let me pull up Charles' comment. So here's Amir again to Azam Khan. This one is a full ball. Azam trying to drive it, but he missed it, and it's another dot ball. So Charles is saying, good night, Mr. Commentator. How are you doing? I'm doing well, though, Charles. Big up yourself. Thank you for being here. I'm good, man. You don't know another night, another match. Doing the commentary and just doing my thing. So can't complain at all. I'm blessed and highly favored. So very good. How about yourself? Thank you for being here again, and thank you to everyone that has tuned in so far. Here's Amir again to Azam Khan, and this one he strokes down to mid off, and they go for a quick single. So yeah, man, big up everybody that's tuned in so far. Wherever you're from, a pleasant good night to you all. So far, slow start by the Amazon Warriors, good start by the Falcons. So depending on which team you're supporting, you might be enjoying the start so far. A positive for the Warriors compared to last night. They have not lost a wicket as yet. They are scoring a lot slower though. So depending on how you look at it. So here's Moeen Amir into Reifer, and that one went by the edge again. So another dot ball from Moeen Amir. So this is his second over, and he's only conceded 1 run so far. So after 2.4 overs, the Amazon Warriors are 2 without loss, batting first in this one. The Antigua Falcons won the toss and decided to field, right? So I guess they wanted to see how the pitch was playing. They have quite a few spinners in their team as well. I think I counted about 5 spinners in their lineup. So they have definitely come with a plan. Reifer came down the pitch for this one and played and missed. So it's another dot ball, and the pressure is starting to build on the Guyana Amazon Warriors batters. You can tell Reifer came down the pitch for this one, trying to meet the ball before it swung, but the ball was outside the off stump and still swung past his outside edge. Jamar Ametal tried to run him out. He was that far down the pitch, but didn't make a connection with the wicket. So 1 ball remaining in the third over, and the score is 2 without loss. Raymond Reifer is yet to get off the mark after 12 balls so far. Here's Amir to Reifer again, and another one outside the off stump, and another play and miss. So that's the pattern so far. Play and miss from Reifer, play and miss from Reifer. He's struggling in this one, 13 balls, and he's yet to get off the mark. Azam Khan is on 2 from 5. So after 3 overs, the Amazon Warriors are 2 without loss after 3 overs in this match. So good start by the Falcons so far. And like I was saying earlier, so the Falcons definitely came prepared for this one. I guess they've seen the 2 previous matches that's been played on the pitch and seen how well spinners did. Even though Alzara Joseph took 4 wickets early in the match earlier today, So shout out to Azar Joseph. But spinners have been doing well, and the Falcons, they fielded a lineup with 5 spinners in their team. So it will definitely be a interesting showdown in this one. The Amazon Warriors, on the other hand, they dropped Sinclair, so they only have 3 spinners in their lineup in for today's match. So here's Chris Green to start his second over to Azam Khan. And that one was a bit back of a length, but he got some turn and it hit Azam Khan in his mid-area and there's no run. So that ball's got lower to start off this one. Amazon Warriors struggling to score. And there is a lot of turn for the spinners. Or for the spinner, because Chris Green has been the only spinner so far, but he's extracting a lot of turn from the wicket. Green to Azam Khan again, and Azam swings this one over mid-off. One bounce into the boundary for 4. So finally, Azam Khan, being able to make connection to 1. Ball was a bit full, in his slot, in his swinging arc, and he was able to make a good connection on it over the infield. 1 bounce into the boundary, and that's the first 4 of the innings. And Azam Khan moves on to 6 runs, and the score also moves on to 6 runs. So Azam Khan has been the only scorer in the match so far. He's on 6, and the score is 6 without loss. Here's Green to Azam Khan again, and Azam Khan tries to turn it in the leg side, but was only successful in playing it back down the pitch to Chris Green, and it's another dot ball. So 3 balls gone in the 4th over so far. Here's Green into Azam Khan again, and Azam Khan comes down the pitch, swings, didn't get the connection that he wanted. Ball chipped over the infield, goes close to the point boundary, and they come back for the second run. So Azam was trying to hit that in a similar direction that he got the 4. Got a thick outside edge, and the ball went over point and went close to the boundary, but the fielder was able to catch up to it before it got into the boundary, but they were able to complete 2 runs. So here's Green to Azam Khan again, and this time Azam Khan is touching it into the leg side for a quick single. The fielder at mid-wicket picks it up, but not in time to stop them from going through for the single. So after 3.5 overs, the score is 9 without loss. Azam Khan, he's been the only scorer so far. He's on 9 from 10. Reifer, he's yet to score and has faced 13 balls so far. So last ball of the 4th over coming up. Good start by the Falcons so far. Must-win match for them if they want to have any chance of making it to the playoffs. Here's Green to Reifer. Reifer turns it into the leg side, and they go for another quick single. So after 4 overs, the score is 10 without loss. Reifer finally getting off the mark. So he's on 1 from 14. Azam Khan is on 9 from 10. So I have a couple of comments here. So let me just read those while we wait for the next over. So Jane Barr is saying those wickets are not conducive for T20 cricket. Well, yeah, I can't really say they are not. It's just I guess from a batting standpoint, you can say that, right? Because I mean, as fans, we want to see batters runs being scored, but sometimes you need that balance. You need the pitch to have something in it for bowlers as well, right? So I can't agree with it that it's not conducive for T20 cricket. It's just a pitch that the spinners are getting a lot of assistance from. So batters have to adjust and try their best to score. That's what I would say. Here's Amir to Reifer. Reifer turns this one into the leg side. And was that a catch? Was that a catching opportunity? The ball goes for 4, but Fabian Allen dived at it as if he was trying to take a catch. I wasn't able to keep track of the flight of the ball, but let's wait for the replay. Yeah, so it went on the full. No, it wasn't that. No, it wasn't a catch. It wasn't a catch opportunity. But the ball, when it got to Allen, it pitched and kind of diverted a bit. So the spin on the ball kind of deceived Allen there, and he ended up having to put in a diving effort, but was not able to stop the ball from going to the boundary. So here's Amir running in again to bowl to Reifer. First 4 for Reifer. Here's Amir again. And it's another one outside the off stump. Amir getting movement off the pitch. And it's another dot ball. So Reifer is definitely struggling. He's on 5 from 16. So yeah, that's what I would say to that, Jane. It's just a pitch that the bowlers are getting a bit of assistance from, and the batters have to make the adjustment, right? Not the most entertaining cricket, if batters are struggling to score, but sometimes the bowlers need a bit of help as well, right? So yeah, that's what I would say. And then we have another comment. So who won the toss? So the fat, and that's a pop-up. Hold on. That one's popped up in the air, and the catch is taken by Hayden Walsh at backward point. So Reifer goes. He goes for 5 from 16. It was a struggle for Reifer. Struggling to make contact with the ball, and he's finally put the misery, or Amir has finally put him out of his misery. First wicket goes down. The score is, I'm not. Yeah, the score is about 10 or 11 for 1. And that ball was outside the off stump. Reifer was trying to swing it over the leg side, and Amir, he's been getting swing away from the left-hander so far, and that ball took an edge and popped up in the air and ended up being an easy catch for Hayden Walsh in the end. So Reifer goes to 5 from 17, and the new batsman should be Shea Hope. So the toss was won by the Falcons, Jane Barr. The Falcons won the toss and decided to field. So somewhat of a smart decision by them. Another comment here. And this one is from Stanley Wilson. Welcome to the stream, Stanley, as well. I guess they wanted to make some changes to the opening pair. It didn't work out in the end, but considering how the match went last night, right, with both Robinson and Sinclair going without scoring, they felt the need to make changes to the opening pair. It didn't work out for Reifer, but Azam Khan is still there. And in all honesty, 5 from 17, 5 runs are runs, right? So the new batsman is actually that's kind of looking like Hetmyer. Oh no, so they promoted Moti. So Moti is actually batting at 3. So Moti batting at 3, he's there to just try and get the runs, get the ball moving. But yeah, Jane, they tried something different. It didn't work as well as they wanted, but it still worked better than last night because the 2 openers last night didn't score anything. So 5 runs, he conceded a lot of balls, but still better than what they did last night, right? Here's Amir to Moti, getting the edge, but it fell just short of Brandon King at slip, and they're able to go through for a single. So Amir is definitely causing the batsman a lot of problems. Definitely causing the batsman a lot of problems. He's getting movement off the pitch. The ball is moving in the air as well. So the Falcons are off to a good start bowling wise. It's 15 for 1 after 4.5 overs. 1 ball remaining in the 5th over. Let me see. So Azam Khan is now on strike to Amir, and that's a ball straight on the wicket, and Azam Khan was only able to block it. Ball rose back to the bowler, and it's another dot ball. So after 5 overs, score is 15 for 1. Mohamed Amir so far, he's bowled 3 overs, 1 for 6. Currently at the crease for the Amazon Warriors, Azam Khan, he's on 9. And Gudakesh Moti, the surprise, promoted to number 3 in the innings, he's on 1 from 2 so far. So Jane Barr is saying, I agree, but it's too much in favor of the bowlers. Yeah. I mean, you can say that, but I don't know what to say. I'll leave it at that. But yeah, this pitch is definitely tough to score on. But and it's nothing new. We saw it in the World Cup as well, right? When West Indies played, and when Afghanistan and New Zealand played, and New Zealand were bundled out cheaply. So it historically, at least in recent history, this pitch, it's been very favorable for the bowler. So here's Imad Wasim into the attack now, bowling to Moti. Moti turns it, but it goes straight to square leg, and it's a dot ball to start for Imad Wasim. The score remains on 15 for 1. Here's Wasim again to Moti. And that one pitched and just kept its line. Moti deceived by that one. Ball goes through to the keeper, and it's another dot ball. So the Warriors are definitely on track for the lowest power play in the tournament so far. 4 balls remaining, and they're only on 15. Here's Imad Wasim. Moti comes down the pitch, flicks this one into the leg side, but there is a fielder out on the boundary, and he will only get a single for that shot. Stanley is saying he should have gone a long time. Okay, Stanley. Yeah. He definitely struggled. He struggled to get going. It took him all about 14 balls to get off the mark. So yeah, it was a struggle for Reifer. Mikul is saying, hold on. So here's Wasim now to bowl to Azam, Pakistani against Pakistani, and it's another dot ball. So Azam can, he's looked better than the other batters so far, but even him, he's on 9 from 12. I'm sure he'll be attacking Wasim in this one. And Azam comes down the pitch, Wasim sees him coming and bowls it a bit short, and Azam is only able to turn it into the leg side, and they go to for a single. So the Falcons are bowling well. Welcome to the stream, Mikul. And Mikul is saying he had to go too many balls. He had to go too many balls, soak up Reifer. Yeah, man. Yeah, he was struggling quite a bit, So here's Wasim to Moti. Moti swings this one over the offside. Will he clear the field? So he clears the infield, but won't go to the boundary. But fielder pulls it back, and they complete a second run. So yeah, he soaked up a lot of that balls, right? So you can probably argue that, yeah, like I say, should have gone a long time ago, right? So it probably benefit the Warriors more than hurting them, right? So at the end of the power play, I think the score was 17 for 1. Teresa Laurentian is saying, good evening, Mr. Commentator. Well, good night to you as well, Teresa. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. I hope you're enjoying the commentary, right? And yeah, man. Welcome to the stream, and a pleasant good night to you as well. So the Warriors, lowest power play of the tournament so far, 19 runs scored. So after 6, it's 19 for 1. And the spin attack continues for the Falcons. Hayden Walsh will be bowling the 7th over. So like I said earlier, the Falcons have a total of 5 spinners in their lineup. So they definitely came in this match with all intentions of bowling, majority of their overs in spin. So here's Hayden Walsh now coming into the attack. Azam can on strike, first ball, and it's a Googly hitting Azam on the pad, but down the leg side, and there's no real appeal from the fielding team. Stanley saying the 3 games he played, he has not done the team any better. Yeah, true. He hasn't performed so far. He as well. So Azam again, quicker one. Azam plays it into the offside, out to the field on the cover boundary into the gap, and they come. Oh, it's only a single. So that was poor running. They should have definitely gotten 2 from that. Fabian Allen is quick though, and Azam Khan is not that quick between the wickets. But they could have gotten 2 runs from that. But anyways, they got a single, and that brings Budakesh Moti on strike. In one of the matches, his batting, hasn't been all that, but there was a match that he did okay with the ball. Got a few wickets, but he was a bit expensive though. But he did get some crucial wickets in that match. But other than that, he hasn't really performed in the CPL so far. Here's Walsh to Moti. Moti cuts it, and is he bold? The red lights are on, but it might have. Yeah, so Moti is not moving. So it seems as if that hit the keeper and then ricocheted onto the wicket. But Moti was trying to cut that one. Ball hit, yeah. It ricocheted on the wicket of the keeper. Here's Walter Moti again. Moti turns it into the leg side, but it will only be a single down to the fielder at deep square leg. And the score moves on to 21 for 1. Get a few more comments. Jane is saying it's also very difficult to know what's a defendable total on this pitch. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But anything over 120, 130-ish, it seems as if Azam Khan swings this one into the leg side. Good connection, and that one travels into the stand for 6. So Azam Khan, making good connection, a sweep shot over the leg side. The ball was in his zone, and he went down on his knee and played a brilliant sweep shot, made good connection, and that one traveled the distance. And it wasn't that bad of a ball from Walsh, more of a brilliant shot by Azam Khan, 89m6. So here's Walsh to Azam again. Azam pulls this one, but straight to the fielder out on the boundary, and it will only be a single. So yeah, but I would say 130. It seems like 130 is a good total to score. Even in the match this morning, right? Barbados only made 96, and it took St. Lucia about 13 overs to get to the score. So it's a challenging pitch for Batan, to say the least. So after 7 overs, the Amazon Warriors are 28 for 1, which means that they're scoring at 4 runs and over. They'll definitely want to pick up that scoring rate. And Imad Wasim will be bowling his second over. So far, he's bowled 1 over, none for 4. But they just expect a lot of spin from the Falcons. Again, like I said, if you're just tuning in, they have 5 spinners in their lineup. So they definitely came into this game with a plan of bowling majority of their overs in spin. So here's Wasim to Azam Khan. And Azam Khan is swinging this one. Doesn't seem like he's gotten the connection that he needed, but the ball will fall short of the long off fielder, and they are able to go to for a single. So the ball was in the air for a bit, but it fell well short of long off in the end. So Azam Khan living dangerously there, being deceived by the ball was a full ball, but the turn, deceived him a bit, and it ended up being a slight shot. Luckily for him, it didn't travel as far enough to get to the long off fielder. Moti on strike now. Here's Wasim to Moti, and Moti is swinging this one, and it goes over the fielder at point, but won't go to the boundary. Will they come back for the second? Yes, they do. So they get 2 runs off that. So Moti has been promoted to definitely try and give some impetus to the innings. He's definitely been promoted with the license of swinging the bat. He hasn't really made good connection so far, but he's on 7 from 9. But he's definitely looking to be aggressive. So let's see if this Moti experiment will work. Wasim to Moti is down the pitch. Wasim almost bowled that ball almost got by him, but Moti was able to get bat on it, and it goes down to long on, and they go to for a single. So Jane is saying it's also very okay. Yeah, I've read that one already. Trevor Emmanuel, love your commentary. Yeah, man. No, thank you, Trevor. I'm glad you're enjoying the commentary. Welcome to the stream as well. Thank you for being here. And I'm happy that you're enjoying the commentary. Wasim to Azam Khan, and Azam touches it into the offside, and they go to for a single. So welcome again, Trevor. Glad you're enjoying the commentary, and like I always say, if there's anything that you viewers say that can be done better, definitely share that as well. But so far, I'm appreciating all the kind words regarding the commentary. Wasim to Reifer, and that's a dot ball to finish the over. So after 8 overs, 1 ball remaining in the 8th over, the score is 33 for 1. It was him to Moti, sorry, because Reifer has long been gone. So that was Moti on strike. Here's Wasim to Moti again. Moti is swinging this one, top edge, fielder under it, and it's an easy catch in the end. So the Moti experiment also failing for the Warriors. Another wicket goes down. The score is now 33 for 2. Moti goes for 8. And the experiment to promote Moti up the order has failed. So after 8 overs, the Amazon Warriors are 33 for 2. They would have loved to be 53. But yeah, 33 for 2 after 8 overs. We get a few more comments. Charles is saying Reifer has Guyanese friends. Michael Davis, good night, top commentator. I'm here in Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm truly enjoying your commentary. It's like watching the match. Keep up the good work, bro. Yeah, man, respect, bro. I appreciate the kind words. I'm glad that you're enjoying the commentary. So big up, definitely big up. Really appreciate y'all being here. Really appreciate you being here and sharing your thoughts, interacting as well. So yeah, man, big up, fam. Let me read one more comment. Walsh has not regain the form he had in 2019 when he got the most wickets in the tournament. Yeah, that's true. But he's on the comeback trail, I would say. He's on the comeback trail. So let's see if at some point he's able to get back there. He had a decent series, in Nepal, even though was it Nepal? Yeah, prior to the T20 World Cup. So yeah, he's on the comeback trail. Not up to top form as yet, but let's see. Wouldn't write him off just yet. Still a lot of time left in his career for him to continue developing his craft and hopefully get back to that and even surpassing where he was as well. Right. So, and a lot of times it's confidence, especially with these bowlers, wrist spinners as well. I would say sometimes it's confidence more than anything else, because they definitely have the ability. Once they've showcased it before. Hold on, here's Allen into the lineup now, and what a ball to start. Ball pitching on off stump and turning away from Azam. Azam played and missed it. Keeper stumping, but Azam is in his crease. But the umpires are going to have a look. So the third umpire will be taking a look at this stumping appeal, but it seems as if Azam can stood his ground. And the stream has paused. So let me see what's going on with the stream here. Okay, let me find another stream. So Azam can just strike in a 6. So this one was similar ball. Azam can give himself room. Went to the leg side and shot this one in the gap between cover and long off, all the way for 6. So Azam can move to 28 from 22. Here's Allen to Azam again, and Azam strikes this one over the offside again, but straight to long off, and it's only a single this time. So the score is 42 for 2 after 8.4 overs. Azam Khan moves on to 29 from 25. And She-Hope was the new batter that came when Moti got out. He will be on strike now. 2 balls remaining in the ninth over. I do think Hope should have came to the crease when Moti came, but they wanted to bring Moti to see if he could do something. Here's Allen to Hope. Full toss. Hope strokes it down the ground, straight to long off, and it actually goes for 4. So the long off was a bit wide. I'm not sure why long off was that wide. That looked like that. If long off was in its regulation position, that would have just been a single. Even Allen was a bit confused as to why he was so wide. But yeah, long off being that wide means that She-Hope gets 4 for that. Should not have been, but so She-Hope gets a 4 off his first ball. Allen is confused. Allen is like, yo, why am I do so wide? I don't know, brother. I'm a bit confused as well. So they're making the adjustment to the field now. So the score moves on to 46 for 2. 1 ball remaining in the ninth over. She-Hope on 4 from 1 so far. Is there no ball? No. Last ball of the over. Here's Allen to Hope. And Hope pushes it into the offside. And a bit of confusion there, but they end up going to for the single in the end. So She-Hope wanted a quick single. Azam Khan hesitated a bit, but a slight misfield from the fielder allowed them to go through for the single. So after 9 overs, it's 47 for 2. There was definitely hesitation there, but the misfield allowed them to go through for the single. Azam Khan, being that he's that his body size, he's not the quickest runner between the wickets. So She Hope will definitely have to be mindful of that. But this match is a must win for Antigua, like I said earlier, if they want to have any chance of even. As slight as it might be, as slim as it might be, they have to win this match to keep their hopes of making it to the playoffs alive. They will need help, of course, though. They will need either Guyana or Trinidad to not win any more matches. That's highly unlikely, but they have to do their part and win this match. So another spinner coming into the lineup. So this is now Hassan Khan. Another left-handed spinner will be coming into the lineup to bowl to Shea Hope on strike. And Khan is to Hope. Hope plays this one through the covers, out to the field on the boundary, but it will only be a single. Let's see. Jane is saying, seems like Azam night because he's not done much. Here's Hassan to Azam Khan again. Azam plays this one over the offside, straight to the fielder on the long off boundary. And another wicket goes down. So Jane, bad timing Jane, as soon as I brought up a comment, Azam Khan goes. So Azam Khan is now out. Goes for 29 from 24. Decent innings by him, in the whole context of the game. Jane was saying it seems as if it was his night because he hasn't done much in the tournament. 29, you can say it's not much, but based on how the team is going and how the pitch is going, it's valuable runs in the context of the game. So Khan goes for 29 from 24. And the score is now 48 for 3, and they are going to take the innings break now. Shimon Hetmyer will be the new batsman at the crease once play resumes. So after 9.2 overs, the score is 48 for 3. Shea Hope on 6 from 3, and Hetmyer will be the new batsman. Stanley is saying at least Moti is not drying up balls like Reifer. Well, true. His strike rate was still below 100 though, but yeah, Reifer. Yeah, man, Reifer, it was a struggle for Reifer tonight, for sure. 5 from 17 as an opener is not acceptable at all. But it was still better than what the openers did last night. But that doesn't mean it's acceptable. So a struggle for the Amazon Warriors so far. 9.2 overs, only scoring 48 runs. So they are just above 5 runs and over. Which would mean if they continue at this rate, they'll barely get to 100 runs. They were able to bowl out the Patriots last night for 107. So with their bowling lineup, they might still be able to defend that, but they're also missing a spinner. Right? Kevin Sinclair is not in the lineup tonight, who I think bowled well last night. So I think they'll miss Sinclair's bowling, more than his batting in this one. I know they wanted to make changes to the opening pair, but I wouldn't have dropped Sinclair. I wouldn't have dropped Sinclair. I would have definitely played Sinclair for his bowling, after seeing how the pitch, is playing. I would have definitely gone with Sinclair again, but they wanted to make the change, so let's see how it turns out in the end. Bro, I must congratulate you on your stream. It's better than nothing. Thanks again. Yeah, man. Big up Stanley, Big up fam, and thanks for like we said, thanks for kind words, y'all being here, that's helping me. And obviously I'm here, doing the stream, it's helping y'all again as cricket fans. We're all cricket fans at the end of the day. We love West Indies cricket, we love CPL, and so it's just a way for all our vibes, and help the channel grow and keep y'all entertained as well. So yeah, man, I'm glad all of y'all are enjoying the commentary, enjoying the stream. Big up on yourself. Glad to be here. And glad to have y'all interacting as well, because y'all also contribute to the stream being what it is. Right? Without your comments, which I share my thoughts on, or without y'all sharing the comments, then the stream it adds something to the stream, I'll say, right? So big up everybody that's tuned in, big up the commenters, big up the silent watchers as well. Don't be shy though, as you can see, I don't have hands, right? I don't bite. So don't hesitate to share your thoughts in the comment section so we can have dialogue. It's cricket at the end of the day. We're all cricket lovers, like I said. And yeah, we talk cricket, provide commentary on the game and share our thoughts on different things, right? So don't be shy. And while it's on the break, right? So everyone, I don't think I've said it so far tonight, but YouTube formalities, right? You hitting the like button is very important. It's a simple way to support the channel, and it tells YouTube that they like the content that's being produced, so they can, through their algorithms, send out the video to similar viewers like yourself that's interested in CPL cricket. So take a quick second to hit the like button while we're on break, right? So cricket is on break, so it's also a break as well, So hit the like button and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so as yet. So Hetty is at the crease. Play is about to resume. Frank is saying game on 142 Guyana. Well, Frank, it will take some good batting. I mean, 10 overs, 10.3 overs still remaining. They're on 49 for 3 right now, so that they would need 92? They would need 93 from the last 10.3 overs to get to 142. Possible, but it will take some good batting, from them. Hope and Hetty at the crease now, so if they can stay there and bat well, it's possible. Here's Hassan to Hope. Hope turns it into the leg side, and they go for a single. Will they come off for the second? No, they won't. So that brings up the 50 for the Amazon Warriors. 50 for 3 after 9.4 overs. 2 balls remaining in the 10th over. Hetmyer on strike. This is a favorable matchup for Hetty. Will he try to take it on? Considering the game situation. Let's see. And Hetty does try to take it on, and he makes good connection, and that's the first 6. So Hetty, I kind in my mind, I kind of thought that he would, and he definitely did, and he got good connection. So that's the first 6 for Hetmyer. The score moves on to 56 for 3, and Hetmyer goes on to 7 from 2. So that was in his slot, or in his hitting area, favorable matchup, and he obliged, and that was that ball traveled far in distance. Let's see what's the distance. 100-meter 6. So good connection by Hetty, right? That definitely came out the middle. So let's see if Hetty can put some pressure back on the Patriot, on the Falcons bowlers. Here's Hassan again into bowl to Hetty. Hetty backs away, pulls it into the leg side, and it's another 6. So consecutive 6s to finish the 10th over. So after 10 overs, the Warriors are 62 for 3. Hetmyer moves on to 13 from 5. So Hetty is starting similar to the way he started last night, right? Hitting a few 6s to get in the groove. The left hand right hand combination at the crease, will definitely pose a challenge, for the Falcons bowlers. So Hetty is, I'm loving the Hetmyer that I'm seeing in the CPL this year. I must say, he looks focused. He looks fitter, right? There was a time Hetmyer had this big bit in front of him. As a cricketer, it didn't really look good. So he's working on his physique, on his fitness. That's good. And his mind is it seems like his mind is in a better place. So Walsh to start the 11th over, and he starts. Shehope turns it into the leg side, and they go for a single. So Walsh will now be bowling to Hetmyer. let's see how Hetmyer will do against Walsh. You know, a favorable matchup again. You know, the right hand wrist spinner, ball turning into the left hander. So this is also a favorable matchup for Hetmyer. First ball, full toss. Hetmyer swings it into the leg side, straight to long on, and he's out. Full toss, you know, was a bit wide outside the half stump. Hetty didn't get the connection that he wanted, and it goes straight to the long on fielder, and another wicket goes down, and the fans in the stadium are speechless. You can tell by the reaction, by the look and the faces of the fans in the stands. You know, they are devastated by that one. The ball was there to be hit. It was a good ball in the end. You know, Hetmyer got it on the full, but the line of the ball was what did him in. You know, it was it ended up being a low full toss, but it was wide outside the half stump, and Hetmyer was trying to drag it into the leg side. And as a result, you know, after the ball being as wide as it was, you know, he wasn't able to get the connection that he wanted. If he tried to play it over the offside, you know, it would have been probably been a much better result. But him trying to drag it on the leg side was what led to his downfall. So Hetmyer goes for 13 from 4, and the new batsman is Moeen Ali. So another left-hander comes out to the crease. Hopefully for the Amazon Warriors fans, Moeen Ali can score at a faster rate than he did last night. He struggled last night as well. Was to score. So the Warriors in a bit of a bother here. You know, a quick cameo by Hetty. You know, would have loved if he stayed there a bit longer, but unfortunately, Walsh got the better of him. So good bowling by Walsh, you know. Wanted to keep the ball out of Hetmyer's hitting arc, and he did just that and got the wicket. So here's Walsh now into bowl to Moeen Ali. First ball, and it's a Googly. It's a Googly, and it beat Moeen Ali. All ends up ball pitching on the stumps and turning away from the left hander. So brilliant ball to start by Hayden Walsh. You know, good to see him having control of his Googly as well. Another one from Moeen Ali, and it's another Googly, and he's beaten again outside the off stump. So Walsh, you know, demonstrating good control of the Googly here so far. Okay, Walsh into Moeen Ali again, and he's been outside the off stump again. This one a bit flatter and faster, and the ball got by Moeen Ali before he even knew it. So 3 dot balls to start for Hayden Walsh, and it's all been Googly so far, and the Googlies are pitching in the right areas, and so good to see Walsh. You know, he's demonstrating really good control of the Googly as a wrist spinner. So last ball of the over coming up, and this one is another Googly, and Moeen Ali turns it into the offside, and they go 2 for a single. So brilliant over by Hayden Walsh, you know, only conceding 2 runs off it and getting the big wicket off Shimran Hetmyer. So after 11 overs, the score is 64 for 4. Charles is saying, Mr. Commentator, I am using your commentary as motivation. I am at work. All right, boss. Yeah, man. No problem at all, man. You know, glad the commentary can help you out with that as well. You know, time flies when you're having fun, they say, right? So yeah, man, glad it can do that. Hopefully, you're not at work for too much longer, and the commentary is able to get you to, right? So big up yourself, Charles. Stanley is saying the groundsmen should prepare more balanced wickets that help batters and bowlers as well. Yeah, you can say that. You know, but Guyana typically do, you know, it's in most of the, well, since I've been watching cricket, you know, I've never seen a pitch prepared in Guyana that does not offer assistance to the spinners. You know, whether it's at Border or no at Providence. You know, Guyana, as always, has been notorious for producing, you know, spin friendly wickets, you know. So maybe it's, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just is it the atmosphere or the type of soil that's in the pitches in Guyana? I don't know. But Guyana, you know, is known for producing spin friendly wickets. So Chris Green will be bowling the 12th over. And Moeen Ali will be on strike. He is green to Ali. And the first ball is a dot ball. So Green bowling stump to stump. So far he's bowled 2.1 overs, none for 9. And the spinners of the Falcons, they are getting the job done. They are I counted 5, but it might actually be 6 spinners they have in their lineup. Here's Chris Green again to Moeen Ali. And Moeen Ali sweeps this one into the gap. Will it get to the boundary? Yes, it does. It beats the fielder out on the square leg boundary. So Moeen Ali gets a 4. Ball on that one was also straight on the wickets. But Moeen Ali, played a sweep shot, made good connection, and was able to get it in front of square and in the gap ahead of the fielder on the square leg boundary for 4. Had the umpire doing a bit of a sighting as well. So the score is now 68 for 4. Here's Green into Moeen Ali again. And Moeen Ali pushes this one into the offside, straight to the fielder at cover, and there's no run. So Jane is saying Hetty promised so much, but ended up disappointing. Yeah, man, it looked really promising. It looked exciting, but unfortunately, he got out early. But he was looking dangerous. Here's Green to Ali again. And Ali sweeps this one again. But this time, it goes straight to the fielder on the boundary, and they go through for a single. Gaurav Batra live. Yeah, man. Welcome to the stream, Gaurav. That sounds like an Indian name, but not sure if you are Indian, but wherever you're from, it doesn't matter where you're from. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. I sincerely hope you grow from strength to strength. Wish you the best in the future. Yeah, man. Thank you for that, Stanley. Thank you. Really, thank you for the kind words. And yeah, the growth will come once there's consistency. I strongly believe in that. And once I am consistent and produce good quality content, the growth will come. So, but yeah, man, thank you to everyone. Thank you for the support. Really, really appreciate it. Sincerely as well. Here's Chris Green to Shea Hope, and he turns it into the leg side, and they go through for a single. And it's with your support as well, right? I can't do it by myself, right? So it comes with the support of viewers like yourself, Stanley, and all of y'all that are in the comment section, and even those of you that aren't commenting as well. Everything that, like I said, you liking the video is helping. You subscribing to the channel is helping with the growth. If you share the channel, share the stream as well, that also helps, right? So it's, yes, I produce the content, but without the support from the viewers, then there's no growth, right? So I'm so far I'm happy y'all are enjoying the stream and supporting as well, because it can't grow without your support. So thank you to each and every one of you that's here. So after 12 overs, the score is 71 for 4. Shea Hope is on 9 and Moeen Ali is on 6. So the current run rate is 5.92, right? Which would mean they would make just a bit less than 120. That might be a winnable total. Because the Falcons batting, they have struggled at times, but they did chase 130 against Trinidad. So here's Walsh to Hope. Hope plays it into the offside and they go to for another single. So the Falcons, they coming off the victory against Trinidad as well, who also have a very potent spin bowling lineup, right? The Falcons chase 135. So anything less than that, obviously this is a different pitch, right? But the pitch in Trinidad also was offering assistance to the spinners. Here's Walsh to Moeen Ali, and a quicker one, and it's another dot ball from Walsh. So Walsh has been bowling good so far. But yeah, like I was saying, Trinidad, they have a potent spin bowling lineup, and the Falcons were able to chase 135 against them. So anything less than 130 might not be safe for Guyana. Another dot ball from Hayden Walsh. So he's peering in those Googlies, quick, flat, into the pads of Moeen Ali. That ball was 101 kilometers per hour. So not only is he demonstrating control of the ball of the Googlies, he is also able to bowl it quicker as well. So Walsh is looking good so far. Here's Walsh to Ali again. Another Googly. Moeen Ali gets the edge, and it's fielded by the fielder at short third man, and they go to for a single. So Walsh he's been feeding Moeen Ali with just googlies, and he hasn't bowled a bad ball so far. So good from a West Indian standpoint. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Walsh in this match so far. Here's Walsh to Hope, another Googly, and Hope turns it into the leg side, and they go to for a single. So it's just been googlies from Hetmyer so far, and he's pitching them in the right areas. So it's looking promising from Hetmyer. He's smiling, he's enjoying his cricket. Last ball of the over coming up. Here's Walsh to Ali, another Googly, and Ali is able to play this one into the offside out to the fielder on the boundary, and they go to for a single. So after 13 overs, the score is 75 for 4. Read a few more comments. So far, Walsh has bowled 3 overs, 1 for 15. Live match. Well, I'm not sure what you're saying right there. Sharak. I'll just pronounce your last name, but this is as best as you're gonna get, right? Live commentary. Definitely cannot show you the feed that I'm watching. YouTube will definitely strike the video, and we don't want that, right? We're just talking about channel growth, and so that's definitely won't help, right? That would actually harm the channel than helping the channel. So we can't do that at all. Here's Chris Green to Moeen Ali. Moeen Ali plays this one into the offside, straight to Imad Wasim at short third man, and they go to for a quick single. So Chris Green bowled into Shea Hope is the favorable matchup for the right-hander. So Shea Hope will definitely be looking to capitalize on this over from Chris Green and get some runs off it. He has 5 balls, scores 76 for 4 in the 14th over. Chris Green looking at the ball before so here's Green now into Hope. And Hope is turning this one into the leg side, out to the fielder on the boundary, and it's another single. So Jane is saying huge improvement from Walsh with the Googlies. Yeah, man, definitely. What I'm seeing from him so far, it's looking good. Obviously the pitch is offering a bit of assistance, but you also have to pitch the ball in the right areas, right? Because I'll continue after this. Here's Chris Green to bowl to Moeen Ali. And Ali is swinging this one. And will it go the distance? No, it's a catching opportunity. And the catch is put down by, that looks like James on the boundary. So Moeen Ali dropped on 9 by, it looks like Kofi James. Seemed like he had a bit of difficulty picking up the ball during its flight. Moeen Ali trying to go big, only succeeding he ended up not even getting close to the ball, he didn't even get his hands on the ball. So that's poor judgment by the fielder there on the long off boundary. That should have been a wicket. Here's Green to Hope. Hope pulls this one into the leg side, and it's only a single. So that should have definitely been a catch. The ball was in the air for long enough, but it was poorly judged by the fielder, and he ended up not even getting a hand on it, in the end. Here's Green to Moeen Ali again. And Moeen Ali is run out opportunity, but he misses it. That would have been out if he got the direct hit. And they get the single in the end, but that was really risky. But like I was saying about Hayden Walsh, right? Yes, the pitch is offering a bit of assistance to the spin bowlers, but you still have to put the ball in the right areas to take advantage of that, right? If he came and was bowling the Googlies and it's just a bunch of short balls, regardless of which way it's turning, right? That would still provide an opportunity for the batters to score. So him putting the ball in the right areas, it is very good. So last ball of the over coming up. Here's Green coming into bowl to Hope. And Hope turns this one into the leg side. And they go to for another quick single. So six singles off that over. So after 14 overs, the score is 81 for 4. Shea Hope is on 14 and Moeen Ali on 11. I would like to see Hetty play more for West Indies. Yeah, man. I think he will. You know, so the last series, who was it again? South Africa, right? That one match that he played, you know, he came in and made what? He looked good for the 30 that he made, and it was Rutherford that was keeping him out of the team, right? And Rutherford, you know, due to personal reasons, you know, he's pulled out of the CPL. So and Hetty is performing well in the CPL, you know, and that's the thing about the competition for places in the team, right? You know, Rutherford didn't do anything bad, but Hetmyer just showed. Here's Walsh to start his last over, but Hetmyer just showed up and he's batting well in the CPL so far. So I do think that in the next series, which begins in November, you know, based on Hetmyer's performance in the CPL so far and for the remainder of the tournament, he will get in the lineup. And also based on how he batted in the last match of the series against South Africa. So he'll get more game time. You know, I honestly think so. So 2 balls so far bowled by Walsh in the 14th over, 2 runs. So here's Walsh to Hope, and Hope, is that a drop catch? Seemed like there was an edge from that one and the keeper put it down. But 3 dot balls so far to start the 15th over from Hayden Walsh. That might have been a drop catch by Jamar Hamilton there. Waiting for the replay to confirm. Here's Walsh to Hope again. And there's a loud appeal for a leg before. Umpire says not out. Will they review it? It was another Googly. Will they review it? Will Chris Green review it? And they have decided to go for the review. So it seemed quite adjacent to the stumps, but the big question on this one will be whether or not he was hit outside the line of off stump. You know, that will be the big question here. If he's not hit outside the line, then he might be in trouble as well. Definitely not a no ball. Let's see where the ball made contact with the pad. That looks like it impact in line, but it might be going down. Can see the base of the off stump. You know, it's definitely not on mid stump. So the ball probably is hitting them on leg stump, and there's quite a bit of way to go. So this might be missing the stumps. But here the Walsh definitely causing the batsmen a lot of problems. No bat involved. So now it's just ball tracking, and this will be close. This will be close. This will be close. That ball looks like it hit him on about maiden and leg. But this might be out, you know. It's missing. Ended up missing in the end. So Walsh getting a lot of turn from his Googly, but that was a brilliant ball. You know, that was a good shot, you know, a good review. It looked close, but it ended up missing in the end. But Walsh definitely causing a lot of issues for these batters tonight. You know, demonstrating good control with his bowling. You know, so that's promising to see from a wrist spinner. Hayden Walsh, you know, getting back his confidence. Walsh to Hope again, and it's another dot ball. So 5 dot balls so far in the over. 1 ball remaining in Walsh's spell. So far, he's taken 1 for 15 off 3.5 overs. So brilliant bowling by Hayden Walsh. Last ball of his spell coming up. Walsh to Hope again, and it's another dot ball to finish the over. So a maiden by Hayden Walsh. So he finishes 4 over, 1 for 15, and after 15 overs, the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 81 for 4. Shea Hope on 14 and Moeen Ali from 11, and both of them are scoring at less than a run a ball. So tough going for the Amazon Warriors batters so far tonight. Torn between my two loves, living and watching from Antigua. born in Guyana. Good to see young Hayden Walsh on the ball. Thank you for the in-depth commentary. All right, welcome Paris. Big up man. That's a tough one, of course. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes right now, but either way, either team, whichever team wins, we want to see good cricket being played, right? And so far, it's been good bowling by Antigua. Hopefully Guyana can put some runs on the board, right? And then we have a competitive match in the end, right? But yeah, I understand how you feel, and thank you for the kind words as well regarding the commentary. Really appreciate it. So here's Joshua James. It was actually Joshua James on the boundary. So after dropping, is he going to bowl? Yeah. So after missing that catch off Moeen Ali, he's now going to come into the attack. So there's actually more than is he a pace or he's a pace bowler. So let's see how James will do after missing that opportunity. First ball is will the umpire signal wide? No, so he calls it a dot ball. That looked a bit wide. That was definitely wide, but the umpire didn't call it. So if the umpire didn't call it, it's not a wide. So starts with a dot ball. Jane Barr is saying Hetty has himself to blame for not being an established member of the West Indies, but good to see he's making a comeback. Yeah, man, definitely. Here's James into Moeen Ali again. Moeen Ali, he smashed that one, made good connection, but it went straight to Brandon King at cover, and there's no run. So that's been 8 consecutive dot balls so far in the innings. So a lot of pressure definitely building on the Amazon Warriors batters. They're finding it hard to score. Something will definitely give in this over. Either Moeen Ali hits a boundary or he gets out. Here's James into Ali again. And Ali is swinging at this one. Slow ball outside the off stump, and it's another dot ball. So 9 consecutive dot balls on the trot. And the fans, the fans in the stadium, they have a straight face. They're looking like, what is going on? They need something to celebrate now, man. A feet a boundary or something. They're probably calling for Sheppy to come now, but Ali is struggling again tonight. Here's James to Ali again. Plays this one into the offside, but only manages to get it down to long off. And they go to for a single. So this brings Shea Hope on strike. 2 balls remaining in the 16th over. 82 for 4 is the score. And Shea Hope will be on strike. Paris is saying Ambi and Shiv would be pleased with Walsh. Yeah, man, definitely. Definitely. They definitely planned well for this match, playing all those spinners, but Walsh, has he's bowled well. Definitely justifying his selection in this match. Here's James into bowl to Hope, and Hope swings this one into the leg side, but straight to the fielder out on the boundary, and it's only a single. So only 2 runs off the over so far, 1 ball remaining. Stanley's saying, like we're playing test cricket, not T20. Yeah, that's what it looks like, yes. They're struggling real bad. It's a real struggle to get some runs on the board. Here's James to Moeen Ali. Moeen Ali swings this one into the leg side, but again, straight to the fielder. Walsh out on the boundary, and they're only able to get a single. So only 3 runs coming off that over. So a bit of a reprieve by James after missing that opportunity of Moeen Ali. Coming in and only conceding 3 runs. Obviously not as good as the wicket, but that's brilliant bowling. We're in the last 5 overs of the innings. So good start by James, good over, only conceding 3 runs. And Imad Wasim will be bowling the 17th over. Moeen Ali will be on strike. He's on 13 from 21 so far, so it's been a struggle for him. Shea Hope is on 15 from 18. Not also slow scoring, but not as slow as Moeen Ali. But this is a favorable matchup for Moeen Ali as well. The left-handed off spinner bowling to the left-hander. So let's see if Moeen can capitalize on this matchup. Here's Imad to Moeen. Wide outside the off stump, Moeen trying to swing it, only getting a thick inside edge. Will they come back for the second? No, they won't. So they get another single. So it's probably been at least 2 or 3 overs now without a boundary for the Warriors. She Hope now on strike to Imad Wasim. Or Imad Wasim now bowling to She Hope. Do remember to like the stream, viewers. If you've just joined the stream, take a quick second to like the stream. Would really appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Each and every one, I really appreciate y'all being here. So here is Wasim now to She Hope. And Hope is bold. Hope is bold. So another wicket goes down for the Amazon Warriors. And the score is now 85 for 5. She Hope goes for 15. And the fans are silenced. A bit of fortune for Wasim. Ball hitting Hope and then ricocheting onto the stumps. Hope trying to swing it over the leg side. Missed his bat, hit his pad, and then went onto the stumps. So, like I mentioned earlier, the Falcons definitely came into this one, with the intention of going all out spin attack. About 5 spinners in their lineup, and it's paying off for them so far. So Shepherd makes his way out to the middle. He made a brilliant 34 from 22 last night against the Patriots. The Warriors will need a similar innings from him tonight to get them to a respectable total. 16.2 overs gone, so that means it's 22 balls remaining in the innings. Let's see how much they can get from these last 22 balls. Imad Wasim so far, he's taken 2 for 10. And he's getting ready to bowl to Shepherd now. Let me just read a comment while I wait. Jane is saying, good spell from Walsh. I'm happy for him. Yeah, man, definitely. Here's Wasim to Shepherd. First ball, Sheppy plays it into the offside, out to the fielder on the boundary, and they go through for a single. Yeah, man, Walsh, he bowled well. I'm happy for him as well. We'll definitely go a far way in boosting his confidence. So well done. And we need. Well, I'll say more after this. Here's Wasim to Moeen Ali. Moeen Ali tries to sweep this, gets an edge, and they go through for the single. So Moeen trying to attack Imad Wasim, but Wasim is keeping the ball wide outside off stump. And so far, he's been very economical. So it's not the best matchup for Shepherd, but if it's in Shepherd's arc, he'll definitely go for the shot. 2 balls remaining in the 17th over. Shepherd turns it into the leg side, and they go through for a single. Will they come up for the second? No, they won't. So Shepherd being watchful to start his innings. Still 3 overs remaining after this. So, he'll want to stay there until the end. So the score is 88 for 5. 1 ball remaining in the 17th over. Here's Wasim to Moeen. Moeen missed that's a missed opportunity. That was a badly lined ball. Ball pitching on stump and turning down the leg side, but Moeen Ali was not able to get any connection onto it. But they did go through for a leg by. So 5 runs coming off the over and the wicket of She Hope as well. So Imad Wasim bowled 3 overs so far, taking 2 for 13. So after 17 overs, the Amazon Warriors are 89 for 5. 3 overs remaining in the innings. $89 for 5. Amir will be bowling the 18th over. Three overs remaining. That's 18 balls. If they can get 30 from these last three, that are, let's see how much they'll get. First ball, Ali strikes it straight down. Ball pitches in front of long off, and they only get a single. So if they want to get to 120, there's 2.5 overs remaining, so they'll have to get 30 off the last 2.5. So 30 off 17 balls if they want to get to 120. Shepherd is definitely capable of doing that, but let's see. Let's see if he'll be able to. So 17 balls, if they get 5 sixes, that's 30. So here's Amir to Shepherd, short ball, and is it a wide? No, it's not. So it's a dot ball by Amir. Good change of length right there. Definitely surprised Shepherd with that one. It was short, quick, and it's a dot ball. So and this one, Shepherd smashes it over the boundary for 6. So Amir looking for the Yorker, misses length slightly, and Shepherd was able to smash it straight back over the bowler's head for 6. So that's the first 6 of hopefully 5 for the Warriors if they want to score 30 of these last 2.5 overs. So let me pull up a few comments. So Parande Rumpus are saying he to Danny Morris. Shepherd pulls this one, and it goes into the gap, and they come back for the second. I must say, Amir call Danny Morris and Darren Gangasa. Well, I'll take the compliment. Those are our 2 top quality commentators as well. So big up. He says, watching from Trinidad. All right, boss, no problem, man. Welcome to the stream. Big up Trinidad every time. Big up the whole Caribbean, but big up Trinidad, glad you're here. Thank you for being here and also interacting with the stream as well. So bless up, Zin. So the score is 98 for 5. Here's Amir to Shepherd, and this one he makes good connection. Will it go for 6? No, it's a catch on the boundary. It is a catch. Is it a catch? Yes. Shepherd goes. Good catch out there on the boundary by Justin Graves. So Shepherd comes and makes a quick fire 10 of 6, but he has to go, and the score is now 98 for 6. Amazon Warriors in a bit of a bother. The ball was there to be hit. Seemed as if it was a slow ball from Amir. Shepherd played the pull shot, but unfortunately he didn't get enough on it to get it over the boundary. And it was a well-judged catch by Justin Graves on the boundary, to get the wicket off Shepherd. So after 17.5 overs, the Amazon Warriors are 98 for 6. And not looking good for the Amazon Warriors at all. Amir, this is his last over. He's bowled 3.5 overs so far, taking 2 for 15. And the new batsman at the crease should be Kemo Paul. Yes, and the new batsman is Kemo Paul. So Paul himself can hit the ball a long way. Let's see if he'll be able to do that tonight. So 98 for 6, 1 ball remaining in the 18th over. 2 overs remaining after this. So 120 is still possible, but definitely not looking good for Guyana. Like I said earlier, the Falcons in their match against Trinidad, they chased down 130 something, right? And Trinidad have a potent spin bowling lineup. Guyana also as well, but Trinidad's bowling attack is very good also. So the Falcons will feel very comfortable. Loud appeal. Umpire says not out, but they are going to review it. Are they reviewing? Amir is signaling for the review, but they have to wait for Chris Green. Did he review it? Yes. So this will be a review for leg before wicket. The bowler seems confident. The keeper seems somewhat confident. confident, and the captain, based on that, the captain has decided to review. Let's see. Let's see what the decision will be. So definitely not a no ball. Looking forward to see you at the Brian Lara Stadium on the 24th. I won't be there enough, fam. But maybe next year though. Next year CPL, I'll look into to come. To go to a few of the matches. This year, no. Next year, strong possibility that I'll attend a few of them. So yeah, that ball pitch way outside leg stump, so cannot be out. So that was a bit of enthusiasm from the bowler there. You know, with the angle, him bowling over the wicket, left-hander bowling over the wicket. You know, it was a bit optimistic on his part. So after 18 overs, the score is 98 for 6. Two overs remaining for the Warriors to get as much as possible. Amir, his bowled his full complement of overs. Wasim would be bowling the 19th. Moeen Ali is on strike again. So favorable matchup for the left-hander. Can Moeen Ali capitalize? Time will tell. Yeah, but that ball was there for Shepherd to hit. You know, it's just unfortunate that he didn't get as good a connection as he wanted. But it's a good catch by Justin Graves on the boundary. So here's Wasim to Ali. And Ali smashes this one into the offside in the gap for 4. So first ball 4 for Moeen Ali. And that brings up the 100 for the Warriors. So the score is now 102 for 6. After 18.1 overs, Moeen Ali move on to 20 from 26. And he'll definitely need to get a few more of that if the Warriors want to post a competitive total. Apparently they're saying 125. Yeah, they'll do well to get to 125 from here. You know, I'm sure at this point they'll accept that. Here's Imato Ali again, and he pulls this one into the leg side, and it's a 6. So 6 and 4 to start the 19th over. So Moeen Ali and the fans are going crazy. They're finally getting something to cheer about, right? So Moeen Ali finally taking advantage of this favorable matchup. First 2 balls of the over, traveling to the boundary and over the boundary. So 10 runs off the first 2 balls. Let's see how much he can get. And here's Moeen Ali again, and he swings this one into the leg side again, and it's another 6. So Moeen Ali finally showing up and doing what, you know, we see him do in franchise leagues over the world. You know, taking advantage of this favorable matchup. So 16 runs off the first 3 overs, of the first 3 balls of the over. And that was a 82-meter 6. So Moeen Ali moves on to 38. And the Warriors are now 114. $114 for 6. Here's Wasim again to bowl to Moeen Ali. And Ali is swinging this one again, and it's another 6. So 3 6s and 1 4 of the over so far. That's what, 22 runs. Still 2 balls remaining in the over. And the fans are going wild. Right now, the way the flags are swinging at the Providence Stadium, you know, don't be surprised if you hear that a hurricane is at the stadium right now. The flag them a wave. So 22 runs off Wasim's last over. Still 2 balls remaining. And Moeen Ali is giving the fans something to cheer about and giving the Warriors a decent score. So here's Wasim again to bowl to Ali. And he smashes this one straight. That will go down as a drop catch, but that was more of a save than a drop catch. You know, so it's a dot ball. Moeen Ali smashed it straight back at the bowler, and Wasim was able to get his hand on it and stop it from going past him. It was a catching opportunity, but that was more of a save than a drop catch. And Ali comes down the pitch again, smashes this one straight, and he gets another 4. So 26 runs off that over. Moeen Ali moves on to 42 from 31. And the Amazon Warriors are now 124 for 6 after 19 overs. 26 off that over, spoiling the figures off Imad Wasim. So he bowled 4 overs, 2 for 39. Still good. But that 26, he started the over only conceding 13 runs. So Moeen Ali getting 26 off that over definitely spoiled his figures a bit. But spoiling the figures, it's helping the Amazon Warriors. So 1 over remaining. Can they get it to 140? Let's see. Parande is saying 140, which is possible. Hold on. I don't want to miss any comments, So before I bring up that, let me. So 124 for 6. Hold on. Guyana should play Sinclair and open with Kemo Paul instead of playing Reifer. Yeah. I definitely think Sinclair should have remained. But hindsight is 2020, as they say, right? So they wanted to probably do a left hand, right and left hand combination, and they felt as if Reifer was the right choice. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. And first ball of the last over, and Kemo Paul advances, and that's another 6. So first ball of the 19th over, first Kemo Paul smashes that one over the long on boundary for 6. And the bench is now going crazy. Hetty is cheering on his team. And the score is now 130 for 6. Still 5 balls remaining in the over, in the innings. Charles was saying, can you say when Gerbaz will be back? I think he will be back. I'm not sure when, because I know that. Here's James to Paul again, and Paul swings this one into the leg side. But is it in the gap? It's in the gap, but it will be fielded by Chris Green, and they'll come back for the second run. I know that the ODI series between Afghanistan and South Africa is now completed. So I don't think they'll have a T20 series. So he might be returning soon. Don't know when exactly. But I can say that the series between Afghanistan and South Africa, is complete. Or I think there's one more match remaining which will be played tomorrow. Because I was looking at it earlier. But here's James to Paul. Full Yorker, and they go to for a leg by. So single off that one. So 9 runs off the last over so far. The score is now 133 for 6. But yeah, he should be back. Don't know exactly when though. Parande is saying 140. Yeah, man, 140 is looking possible now, Parande. Whoa, beautiful shot. Yeah, man, that shot from Kemo Paul, that 6 was brilliant. Here's James to Moeen Ali. Wide. And the umpire calls it wide, so he'll have to bowl that one again. So, in the last 2 overs, the Warriors have put a lot of pressure on the pitch, on the Falcons, sorry. Too many names, so too many team names. But yeah, they put a bit of pressure on the Falcons bowlers. And 140 is definitely looking possible now. Here's James to Ali. Another wide one. It's not called a wide this time, and it's a dot ball. So James is trying to bowl it wide outside off stump, outside of the arc of Moeen Ali. And the keeper is now running down to him to have a word with him. 2 balls remaining in the innings. The score is 134 for 6. It's a defendable total, for sure. It didn't look like they would have gotten to this. Here's James to Moeen Ali again, and it's another dot ball. And they're going to try to go to for the single, and it's a run out. So Moeen Ali goes run out, 42 from 33 balls. But well played by him in the end to get his team to a respectable total. Something that they can possibly defend. Won't be easy. So the score is now 134 for 7. Moeen Ali goes for 42. 1 ball remaining in the inning. So good comeback by James after being smashed for 6 from the first ball. This one was ball into the pitch when Ali swung and missed, but you know they still went through for the single, and James was able to complete the run out in the end. So and the batsman to come out is now doing Pretorius. He won't be on strike though. So Kemo Paul will be on strike to face the last ball. You know, 140 would, if Kemo Paul is able to get this 6, then 140 would be good. But let's see. Here's James to Kemo Paul. And they go to for a single. So that's a leg by. And that completes the innings, right? So 135 for 7 is the total posted by the Amazon Warriors, which means that the Falcons will need 136 runs to win and keep their playoff hopes alive. Slim, but it's still a possibility. They'll need to get some help though, but they'll need 137 to win this match, and then wait and see if other teams can help them out to allow them to get into the playoffs. So 135 for 7 is the score by the Warriors. You know, I must say they did well compared to where they were to get up to that total, especially Moeen Ali. You know, so well done by Moeen Ali. Good batting. You know, leading the way for the Warriors was Moeen Ali, 42 from 33. Azam Khan made 29 from 24. Shea Hope 15 from 19 and Shimron Hetmyer 13 from 4 were the top scorers for the Warriors in their innings. Let me read a few comments. Frank is saying, as I said, 137. Well, yeah, you're close, Frank, you know. 136 isn't too far from 137. So good prediction. Since 9 overs, I said 137. All right, sir. Prior said, bye and see you later. Yeah, man. All right, boss. No problem, man. You know, thank you for joining the stream, and I appreciate the interaction as well. You know, big up yourself always. You know, big up Trinidad. So I'm going over the bowling stats. Amir 2 for 18 from 2 for 15 from his 4. Wasim 2 for 39 from his 4. Walsh 1 for 15 from 4. Those are the pick of the bowlers. Gerber should be back in the next 2 to 3 days. Yeah, man. Definitely. You know, because the series is done, so wouldn't be surprised if he's back, and like I said, he's supposed to be back, so we'll see. Charles is saying, Mr. Commentator, you are looking sleepy. No, Awesome, good man. No, not sleepy at all, you know. Still early hours anyways, so no, sir, no tiredness at all, man, you know. Going to take a slight break though, just to get some refreshments and thing. I'll keep the stream going, but it'll just be a few minutes or so. Take a slight break and come back for the second innings. So 136 is the total that the Patriots will need. Let's see if, and that's similar to the score that they chased down against Trinidad, right? It went down to the wire, so I don't think this will be any different. You know, 136 is definitely a challenging total on this wicket, and actually this is the highest total scored on this pitch so far in the CPL, right? Because last night Guyana scored what? I think, was it 120 something last night that they scored? So, and they bowled out or was it 130 something? Yeah, this might be the highest total scored on the pitch so far, if I remember correctly. Right? So it won't be an easy chase at all. Definitely won't be an easy chase. So, but let me just check something real quick. No, so they made 137 last night. So similar score to what they made last night. So and they were able to defend it. But I do think they not having Sinclair in the lineup, will affect their bowling a bit. I really think Sinclair bowled well last night. Didn't bat well, but his bowling was good. So I do think they should have kept Sinclair in the lineup. So Priya is saying they cannot defend it. Let's see. The Falcons are they have a bit of confidence after beating Trinidad. So it will be wouldn't be surprised if the Falcons chase this down, in all honesty. It will be a close one. Brandon King is in the lineup. Justin Greaves, he's been batting well. So the Falcons have a deep batting lineup as well. So it will be close. So if you're just tuning in, we're just waiting for there's currently no we're currently in the innings break. If you've just tuned in, the Amazon Warriors, they made 135 for 7 off their 20 overs. So we're just waiting for the Falcons to start their chase. And once that resumes, then we'll have commentary again. Right. But while you wait, if you've tuned in and you have not hit the like button as yet, then now is a good time, to take a quick second or a few seconds to hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel as well. Would really appreciate you doing so. Let me see what's let's see. So yeah, I'll be right. Give me a quick second, viewers. I'll be right back. So actually, what I'll do is before I take the break, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna put the score on the screen. So give me a second. Okay. So Stanley is saying too early to sleep. You are yawning, bro. No man, I'm good man. No, I mean don't really normally stay up too late anyway. To be honest, but also we can good enough to do the commentary on the next innings as well. But give me a second. Let me just put up the Let me just put up the score on the screen before I take a quick refreshment break. So let's see how that. Just a quick second. Again, if you're just tuning in to the stream, there is no cricket being played right now. We're in the innings break, so just waiting for play to resume. Oh, having a bit. All right. Yeah, so gonna make that just run across the screen. I'll be back in a few minutes. Second innings have started. The Falcons are 2 without loss. After 0.2 overs, Gudakesh Moti bowl in the first over for the Amazon Warriors. Brandon King and Justin Graves are the opening batters for the Falcons. So here's Moti into bowl to King. And that one pitching outside the off stump, gripping in the pitch. King tried to pull out at the shot, but he did get back onto it, but it just trickled into the offside, and it's a dot ball. Here's Moti to King again. Ooh. Beating all ends up. So Moti definitely extracting turn out of this pitch. Not surprising. That one pitched on stump and turned away from Brandon King, beating him comprehensively. Here's Moti into King again. And this one is the arm ball, and King plays it down the pitch, and it's another dot ball. So Moti is bang on the money right already. Only conceding 2 runs off the over so far. Last ball of the over coming up. King flicks this one into the leg side, out to the fielder on the boundary, and they go to for a single. So after the first over, the Falcons are 3 without loss, chasing 136 runs for victory. Brandon King on 2, Justin Graves on 1. Good start by Gudakesh Moti in that over, only conceding 3 runs. So let's see. Pretorius will be bowling the second over. Honestly think the Falcons will definitely have to capitalize on the overs bowled by the Pacers. It will be tough for them to score off the spinners. So let's see how they'll approach Pretorius. Brandon King is on strike. Pretorius is known for bowling slower balls outside the off stump. But Brandon King is a very capable batsman. Here's Pretorius to King. King down the wicket. First ball is a dot ball. So King came tripping down the wicket, but Pretorius saw him coming and bowled the ball straight at him. And King was only able to get back on it and get it down the pitch back to the bowler. So that ball to start the over for Pretorius. But King is definitely showing his intentions. So 3 without loss after 2.1 overs. Pretorius running into both the King again. And this one is on the pads. King turns it into the leg side, and they go to for a single. Will it be a leg by signal by the umpire? Doesn't seem as if there was any bat on that, but let's wait for the umpire signal. And it's leg by. So score moves on to 4 without loss after 1.2. King is on 2. Justin Graves, who is now on strike, is on 1. And extras are on 1 as well. So Graves has been very consistent for the Falcons so far. Here's Pretorius to Graves. And they go to for another single. Good run in there by the batsman. And the score moves on to 5 without loss. .3 overs bowled so far. The Falcons chasing 136 for victory. Here's Pretorius to King. King flicks this one into the leg side again to the field at mid wicket. A direct hit, but I think the batsman made it home comfortably. So another single, and the score moves on to 6 without loss. Good throw there by Reifer, but King was home safely by the time the ball got to the wicket, which is testament of the brilliant running of the batters. So 6 without loss, 2 balls remaining in the second over. Seems like there's a delay here. I'm not sure what's causing it. Here's Pretorius into Graves. Graves strikes this one straight to mid-off. And there's no run. So a dot ball. Graves did make his way down the pitch, got to the pitch, but unfortunately for him, he was not able to get the ball in the gap. And the ball was hit with too much pace to the fielder, which prevented the batsman from coming through for a single. So still 6 without loss, 1 ball remaining in the second over. Good over by Pretorius so far. Here's Pretorius to Greaves again. Greaves turns it into the leg side. And this time, it's wide enough from the fielder, and they go to for a single. So 3 runs coming off that Pretorius, 4 runs coming off that Pretorius over. So after 2 overs, the score is 7 without loss. Brandon King on 3. Justin Greaves is also on 3. And there's been a leg by as well. So, I mean, not the fastest start by the Falcons, but still a better start than the than the Warriors, right? I think after 2 overs, the Warriors were what, 2 without loss? You know, so in the context of T20, it's a small total, but obviously the pitch conditions will have something to say about that. But you know, the Falcons, good start by them so far. Here's Moti to Graves. Graves tried to swing this one and he misses it. So a dot ball to start by Moti. Moti is in his second over. So far he's bowled 1.1 over, none for 3. So good to see Moti bowling in the power play. You know, Moti is more known for bowling in the middle overs. Here's Moti to Greaves again. And Greaves, what a brilliant shot. Greaves gave himself a bit of room, stroke it over the offside, but Reifer on the long off boundary is able to come around and cut it off. And they come back for the second run. But that was a very good shot by Greaves. You know, it deserved 4, but you have to beat the fielder if you want to get that. But nevertheless, you know, a good shot. So Greaves gets 2 runs, moves on to 5. Here's Moti into both the Greaves again. And Greaves is down the pitch and he's out stumped. What a brilliant take by Azam Khan. You know, Moti saw him coming down, adjusted his length, and the ball pitched and turned. Azam Khan gathered it with his one hand and was able to get it on the stump. So brilliant keeping there by Azam Khan. You know, Greaves was caught in no man's land. And so Greaves goes, thanks to brilliant bowling by Moti and brilliant keeping by Khan, you know, because that was wide. He was able to gather it with his one hand and in the same motion also get the ball onto the stump. So brilliant keeping by Azam Khan, you know, even though he's a big man in terms of his weight, definitely showed a lot of agility there to complete that stumping. So Greaves goes for 5 from 6, and the Falcons after 2.2 overs or 2.3 overs, 2.2 because that was a wide. The Falcons are now 10 for 1, and coming to the crease is Kofi James. So that ball pitched and turned away from Graves. You know, he was left stuck in no man's land. But it also that asked a lot of Azam Khan, you know, because he could have easily missed that and missed the opportunity. But he put in the extra effort to get his hand to it, you know, and once he gathered it, you know, then it was easy for him to get back to the stump and break the stumps before Greaves got back into the crease. Greaves didn't even attempt to make it back. You know, once he missed that ball, he kind of knew he was out. But you know, Azam Khan needed to get the ball to do that. So here's Moti to James. First ball bang on the stumps, and James turns it to the short mid wicket, and there's no run. So like I said earlier, this won't be an easy chase, you know, but let's see how it goes. Moti into James again. Oh, beat him all, ends up. Moti is definitely showing his full armor. You know, he's been kind of bowling flat and fast, and this one was not flighted, still flat, but a lot slower, you know, allowing the ball to do what his thing in the pitch, and it pitched and turned away from James. And it's another dot ball. Let's see. The stream is freezing, so let's see what's happening here. Let me bring up another. Give me a second here, people. Just get the stream back up and running. And that looks like it's another wicket, you know. Yeah, what a brilliant catch. Is it a catch? Are they going to review that? You know, got the edge. You know, seemed like no, it's not a catch. But good stop by the fielder at slip though. Here's Moti into James again. James turns it into the leg side, down to the fielder on the long off boundary, and they go to for the single. So that completes the over. So after 3 overs, the score is 11 for 1. Moti so far, 2 overs, 1 for 7. So they were appealing, but that there was no contact with the bat there. But nevertheless, that was a brilliant grab by the fielder at slip. But the ball came off the pads. So the Falcons, you know, 11 for 7, so they're going at a rate of what, 3.67. Chasing 136 for victory. Good start by the Falcons so far, by the Warriors so far. And I was saying, you know, it's good to see Moti bowling in the power play. You know, normally, you know, especially when bowling for the West Indies, you know, he's been he's renowned for coming in the middle overs and doing his thing there, but he's now proving that he can also, not that it was doubted, but he's now proving that he can bowl in the power play as well. Pretorius into James, and he turns it into the leg side, and they go to for the quick single. So Moti definitely showing his versatility in this one. You know, doing a job for the team, you know, bowling in the power play, and not only bowling, being economical and getting wickets as well. So that's a good sign from Moti. You know, no matter where he bowls, you know, he is maintaining that economy and keeping that knack of getting wickets also. Here's Pretorius to King, and King plays it straight back to the bowler, and it's another dot ball. So the Falcons are also having a hard time finding the boundary. They haven't hit a boundary so far in their innings, right? So 3.2 overs bowled so far. That's what, 20 balls. Here's King down the pitch. King swings and miss, and the keeper misses it, and that goes to the boundary, and it would be 4 byes. Is it runs? No, 4 byes. Because King definitely missed it. Pretoria saw him coming and followed him, but unfortunately Hamilton was not able to stop the ball. You know, behind, well, not Hamilton, but Azam Khan was not able to stop this one, and the ball ran into the boundary for 4 byes. And the score moves on to 16 for 1 after 3.3 overs. Here's Pretorius into King again. King is down the wicket again, and he's out caught at mid-off. So the second wicket goes down for the Falcons. You know, King advancing down the wicket again. Pretorius saw him coming, bowled it, followed him, you know, cramped him for room, and King was not able to get it over the infield and ended up offering a simple catch to Shepherd at mid-off, and King goes for 3 from 11. And the Falcons are now 11 for 3. For 2, sorry. 13 for 2. And the Amazon Warriors definitely making it difficult for the Falcons. So 16 for 2, sorry, after 3.4 overs. Let's see. Apparently saying welcome back. Yeah, man, welcome back, sir. welcome back to you and to all the new viewers as well. If you've just tuned in, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. And I just have two favors of you, right? Take a quick second. We're in the over break right now, so if you can kindly hit the like button. That would be much appreciated. And also, if you're new to the channel and have not subscribed as yet, definitely hit that subscribe button as well. Those are the two favors I'm asking of you. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts in the comment section. Interaction is always welcome. Whether it's good or bad. You see something good that you like, share it. You see something that needs to be improved, share it. We're all here to learn, and entertain you, the viewers, and ensuring that you're enjoying the stream. So a part of that is you sharing your thoughts in the comment section. So don't be shy. Hassan, the new batsman, is Hassan Khan, and he's immediately off the mark, turning that one into the leg side, and went through for the single. So the ball was actually there for King to hit, but unfortunately, he was either beaten by pace or he didn't get the connection that he wanted at all. So here's now James on strike, and James plays this one straight down the ground, but there's a fielder on the long on boundary, and they go through for the single. So the score is now 18 for 2 after 4 overs. Kofi James is on 3, and Hassan Khan is on 1. The batsmen out for the Falcons so far are Brandon King and Justin Greaves. Both of them are openers. So I have a comment here from Charles Wilson. So Charles is saying the captain bowled Moti early to break the opening partnerships. Yeah, man. That's a good point, and he did exactly what he wanted to do, right? 2 right-handers, so that was a smart move by the captain, and it paid off. And he's going to bowl himself now. So Tahir will be bowling the 5th over. And I think it's who's on strike? It's Kofi James on strike, and the first ball is a wide ball from Tahir. So you have to bowl that again. Here's Tahir into Kofi James again, and James plays this one in the offside. Misfield by the fielder at cover, and they're able to go to for a single. Will they attempt the second one? No, they won't. So only a single off the second ball. Or off the first ball, sorry, because the first one he tried to bowl was a wide. Here's Tahir to Hassan Khan, and Khan turns it into the leg side, but straight to the fielder at mid-wicket, and there's no run. Tahir into Khan again, and Khan plays this one down the ground, straight to the fielder on the long on boundary, and it's a single. So the score is now 21 for 2 after 4.3 overs. Stanley is saying this. Here's Tahir into bowl to Kofi James, swings and misses, and is it a wide? No. It's a dot ball. Kofi James tried to swing that one over cow corner, but didn't make any connection with the bat at all. Stanley Wilson saying the selectors for the Warriors is visionless, not playing Sinclair. Yeah, I do think they should have played Sinclair in this one. Spin friendly wicket, and we saw what he did last night. So I do think Sinclair should have played as well. Byron Banton, what is the score? So the score right now, Byron, is 21 for 2, 4.5 overs bowled so far, and here's Tahir now to bowl the last ball of the over, and James cuts that one, gets a thick outside edge, and the ball will run down to the boundary for 4. So the score moves on to 25 for 2 after 5 overs, and Kofi James is now on 8 from 10. With him at the crease is Hassan Khan, who is on 2 from 3. So it's an evenly matched chase so far. 2 wickets for the Warriors, 18 runs for 18 runs for the Falcons. They're scoring below the required run rate though, but it's nothing alarming. Still the run rate is still manageable right now, and they have a bit of batting to come. Chris Green is still there. Fabian Allen. Who else? So here's Shepherd now into bowl to Hassan Khan, and the first ball is a dot ball. Let's see, a few more comments came in. Roblox is saying Australia might whitewash. Oh, that's against England. I know Australia won. Australia won the first few matches. Here Shepherd into bowl to Hassan Khan again, and Hassan is another dot ball. That one was a bit down the leg side. He will definitely feel as if he missed out on that one. That ball was there to be hit, but Hassan Khan was not able to get bat on it. So another dot ball for Shepherd. So Shepherd starting off with 2 dot balls. Read another comment. So Winston Security saying those persons who are saying you look sleepy don't realize you have Chinese eyes. No, sir. No. Not sure why they said that earlier, but no man, definitely not sleepy at all. Here Shepherd into both Hassan, and that's a short one. And the umpire signals one for the over, but definitely not a wide. So another dot ball from Shepherd there. Stanley is saying Ahmad Wasim. Oh yeah, Wasim is there as well. Oh, England 50 over. Yeah, man. Australia deal with them away, So far, Australia, Travis said scored 150 in one of the matches. Here's Shepherd into Hassan again. Another short ball. He pulls and misses. He's asking the umpire questioning the height of the ball. And the umpires, is it okay? I think the umpires are checking the height. That was above shoulder height. So that might be that might be called a no ball. Waiting for the umpires to confirm. But that ball did look like as if it was above shoulder height. The umpires are looking at the replay again to check. Yes, and it was above shoulder height. So this might be a free hit coming up for the Falcons. Second ball above shoulder height by the bowler after being... Well, no. So they didn't call anything. So another dot ball, and it's not a no ball. So 4 dot balls so far by Shepherd. And Hassan pulls this one into the leg side, but straight to the fielder on the deep mid-wicket boundary. And they go to for a single. Walsh Jr. A&T get. Yeah, man, Walsh bowl good tonight. So last ball of the over coming up. Here's Shepherd to bowl to James, and James smashes this one in the gap between mid-off and cover, and the ball runs away to the boundary for 4. So at the end of the power play, the Falcons are 30 for 2, chasing 136 for victory. Kofi James moves on to 12. That was a brilliant shot to finish the over. Shepherd trying to search for the Yorker, but missed his length a bit, and James was able to get enough bat on it to get the ball in the gap between cover and mid-off, and all the way to the boundary for 4. So at the end of the power play, it's 30 for 2. Guyana were 19 for 1 after the power play. So if we're just judging based on power play comparisons, the Falcons are ahead. But they're currently only scoring at 5 runs and over, which means that they are scoring below the required run rate, which started at 6.3. So Moti will be bowling his 3rd over, and the first ball is swung all the way for 6 by Hassan Khan. So ball that was in the slot, and Hassan Khan got good connection on it, and he traveled all the way for 6. So that's the first boundary of Moti. Good shot by Khan right there. And the score moves on to 36 for 2. A 76-meter 6. There was a fielder on the long on boundary, but it cleared them with ease. So let's see what adjustments Moti will make now. Because Khan is definitely will definitely not just look to play him out, but will be looking to score runs. Here's Moti to Khan again. And he tried to turn it into the leg side, and Moti is upset. That seemed as if it was a drop catch. Seemed as if Khan might have gotten an edge on that one. Moti is visibly upset. Or it might have been a stumping opportunity. Let's see. Oh, yep, stumping opportunity. Khan was not able to gather the ball. Well, no, it would have been close because his feet didn't really get out of the crease, but his foot might have been in the air at one point. Oh, another brilliant ball there by Moti. So good comeback by Moti after being hit for 6 off the first ball. The one went for a 1 by, and then another brilliant ball. So a dot ball and 1 so far. So 7 runs off Moti's over so far. 3 balls remaining. Kofi James on strike. Here's Moti to James again. And James gets a flat one into the black hole, but he's able to get it out down to the fielder on the long on boundary. And they go to for another single. So 8 runs off Moti's over so far, which is above just around what is required. And Hassan Khan is back on strike. 2 balls remaining in the over. And Khan strokes this one down to long on again, and they go to for another single. So smart batting by Khan, getting the 6 off the first ball of the over. Now they can just play smart cricket and rotate the strike and get in some singles, which is exactly what they're doing. Moti to James. James sweeps this one. In the gap, they should come back for the second. And they do come back for the second. So expensive over there for Moti. That's what? 11 runs coming off it. So after 7 overs, the Falcons are 41 for 2, chasing 136 for victory. Kofi James on 15, and Hassan Khan, he's on 10. So a nice little partnership developing here between these two batters. If they can continue, then the Falcons will be far along their way to victory, but still a long way to go. Still haven't seen Shamar Joseph as yet. He might be bowling in the next over. Or they might be saving him for the back end of the innings like they did last night. Let's see. But Shamar Joseph is yet to bowl. Tahir will be bowling again. So Tahir's first over went for 7 runs. So let's see if Hassan Khan will be looking to attack him early in this over as well. Which I honestly, I have a strong feeling that Khan will be looking to attack. Will be looking to attack Tahir. At least get a boundary off him early. So here's Tahir to Hassan Khan, and Khan pulls this one. It's in the air. Does he have enough on it to go to the boundary? No. Moti takes the catch on the boundary, and here goes Tahir for his Tahir running like he wants to take a lap around the field, and celebration. So Tahir gets 2 wicket off Khan. The ball was there short. Khan pulled it. But unfortunately for him, there wasn't enough on it to get the ball over Moti. A well-judged catch by Moti on the boundary. He was really close, but was able to catch the ball just enough just in front of the boundary. Well-judged catch by Moti. The ball was there to be hit, but unfortunately for Khan, he was not able to make enough contact with it to get it over the boundary. So Khan has to go, and the Warriors are now 41 for 3. Read a few comments while the new batsman come to the crease. Is it a no ball? No, it's not. So Charles is saying, what happens if Guyana loses this match? Where will Guyana be in the ratings? So they'll probably, so they are currently on 8 points. So they will be so if they lose, right, Antigua goes on 8. Guyana is currently on 8 and Trinidad are also on 8, right? So based on net run rate, Guyana will probably still be ahead. Right, but Antigua will be on 8 points. So it will be 3 teams on 8 points. Right, Guyana, Antigua, and Trinidad. But based on net run rate, Guyana might still be in 4th place. But this is Antigua's last match, right? So Guyana still have 3 matches after this to get 2 points. So even if they lose this match, they should at least win at least one more match to secure their spot in the playoffs. So the umpires were checking just to make sure that Moti's foot didn't touch the boundary, and that's been confirmed that he didn't. So Khan goes. Sham Sunita Sugrim is saying, good. Welcome to the stream, Sham. And for all the new viewers that have just tuned in, thank you for being here. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying the coverage so far. Would really appreciate if you just hit the like button while you're here, and subscribe to the channel as well. Would be much appreciated. Just a simple way to support the channel, support the stream. And don't be shy to share your thoughts in the comment section also. So Imad Wasim is the new batsman. Winston is saying, as a Guyanese and a supporter of the Warriors, I feel our batsmen are not producing at their best, which is putting our bowlers under strain. Yeah, that's true, especially in the last 2 games. Especially in the last 2 games, barely being able to get to 130. You can definitely say that, but take into consideration the pitch conditions as well. Right? But yeah, that's a good point. The batsmen need to do better. But if you look across the board, that's what I'm saying, because sometimes context matters, right? Because if you look across the board at all the teams that have played on this pitch so far, Guyana, well, I'll say what I'll say after this, right? So Tahir into the James, and that's another dot ball. So of the Guyana, so of the 5 teams that have played on the pitch so far, let's see if Antigua is able to get to this 135. But so far, even though we don't feel good about how they've batted, they have been the highest scorers so far. The 137 they scored last night. James is down the pitch to Tahir. Did he get a good enough connection? Yes, he did. And it barely goes over the head of the field on the boundary, but that's 6 runs. And the score moves on to 48 for 3. So take that into consideration, Winston. Yes, it's poor batting, but the pitch definitely have something to do with that. Barbados, not Barbados, St. Lucia, if they batted their 20 overs today, then they probably would have gotten more than the 137. But even Barbados struggled on the pitch, right? So you can that has that plays a role in it as well. So the Falcons are 49 for 3, 7.5 overs gone. Last ball in the 8th over coming up. The current run rate is 6.26 and the required rate is 7.15. So they're still close enough to the required run rate where they don't have to panic and they can play smart cricket. Last ball of the over here is here to Imad Wasim, and Wasim blocks it. The fielder approaches quickly, and it's a dot ball to finish the over. So after 8 overs, the Falcons are 49 for 3. And still no Shamar Joseph in the lineup in the bowling attack as yet. Fazal Alexander is saying, we will never lose tonight. Longs, Moti, and Tahir bowling. Well, yeah, y'all have a good bowling lineup, you know. You still have a Shamar Joseph to bowl too. So, but it will be a close encounter. I can't say you won't lose, but I'm expecting it to be a close chase. As remember, Antigua chased down 130 the other night against Trinidad as well. So don't underestimate their batting, So the new bowler will be Moeen Ali. Moeen Ali will be bowling the 9th over, and on strike is Kofi James. First ball is wide. James dabs it, but the fielder short third man stops it, and there's no run. So this is a favorable matchup for the right-hander. Will James try and take him on? Let's see. Moeen Ali to James again. Another wide one. James tries to flick it in the leg side. Ball trickles into the leg side, but there is no run. That should have been a single. A bit of indecision there between Imad Wasim and Kofi James, which prevented them from getting the single in the end. So 2 dot balls to start for Moeen Ali. Here's Ali to James again. James steps across the offside. Tries to swing it in the leg side. Didn't make any connection, but they go through for a leg bye. And that brings up the 50 for the Falcons. So the score is now 50 for 3 after 8.3 overs. Imad Wasim will be on strike now, facing up to Moeen Ali. This is a favorable matchup for Moeen Ali. Let's see if he'll be able to get the better of Imad Wasim. But ball pitch and turn. Almost squared up Moeen Ali. Almost squared up Wasim, sorry. And it's another dot ball. So 2 balls remaining in the 9th over. Here's Ali to Wasim again. This one a bit straighter. Wasim turns it, but straight to the fielder at mid-wicket. And it's another dot ball. Last ball of the over coming up. Oh, and that one pitched and gripped and turned. And another dot ball to finish the over for Moeen Ali. So 2 runs coming off that over. So after 9 overs, the Falcons are 50 for 3. Charles is saying if Shamar bowls runs, it will come faster. Yeah, let's see. I mean, last night he came on and made a huge impact in the game, getting the run out of Russell and taking those 2 wickets. So let's see how he'll do it when he comes on tonight. Shamar have a way of, getting in the game. So here's Tahir now to bowl to Kofi James. First ball is cut. Past the fielder at short third man. And it also beats the fielder on the deep point boundary. So that's a 4 for Kofi James. That was a bad ball from Tahir. Was short outside the off stump and wide. Begging to be hit. And James was able to pounce on it. And once he got it past the fielder at short third man, then he was bound to go into the boundary. So 4 runs to start the 10th over. And the Falcons are now 54 for 2. Kofi James moves on to 27 from 21. Here's Tahir to James again. Wide, and James allows it to go by, and that's a dot ball. Here's Kofi James. Tahir to James again, and that is plumb as plumb can be. So Tahir gets another one, and he goes off on his lap around the ground again. So Tahir definitely making an impact in this one, right? 2 wickets, 2 for 19. So after being struck for 4, Tahir comes back and gets the wicket off James. So the score is now 54 for 3 after 9.3 overs, and I think they will take the innings break here. Ball pitch in line, straightened, and that was plumb. He was struck straight in front of mid stump, so he didn't even consider reviewing it. That was definitely out. And Tahir, doing his customary celebration in front of the crowd, getting the crowd involved in the game as well. So at the innings break, 54 for 3, 54 for 4 are the Falcons chasing 136 for victory. And they are taking a break. So this is also the I guess I can call this the intermission break or commercial break or the likes break, right? So welcome to the stream again for all the viewers that are just tuning in. Really appreciate you being here, like sincerely. Don't be shy to share your thoughts in the comment section, and just take a quick second, while there's no cricket being played, to hit that like button. If you're watching from your mobile device, your phone, your iPad, your computer, even if you're watching from your TV, take a quick second, take a few seconds to hit that like button. There is no cricket being played right now, so now is the perfect time to do it while we wait for play to resume. And subscribe to the channel as well. Subscribe. That helps the channel to grow, and ultimately that's what we want, right? We want the channel to grow. And you liking the button allows YouTube to send the video out to more viewers as well. So both of those things are free and simple ways that you can do to support the channel. So really appreciate if you can take the time out to do that. And if you're so like as well, share the stream with somebody. Share the stream with 5 of your friends or a few of your friends, and tell them that, come tune in and all our vibes, Yeah, man. So would really appreciate if you do any of those things. Read a few comments while we wait for play to resume. Stanley is saying here is where Sinclair would have played an important role. Yeah, man. Sinclair is. I think Sinclair is missed, but based on how the match is flowing so far, 4 wickets down after 9 overs, the Warriors are still doing well. So you can currently, right, as the match stands currently, you can say they're not missing Sinclair, but if the match turns out where they lose the match, then you can't say Sinclair was missed. But as it stands right now, evenly poised match, the bowlers that they are using so far, they have done a good job. So they are not missing Sinclair right now at the moment. But I would have had Sinclair in the team for sure. Try Shamar now. We is Warriors. Yeah, man, I think Shamar is going to come in after the 10th over. I think the 11th over will be for Shamar. Charles is saying, I love to see Tahir run. His celebration is great. Yeah, man, definitely. With Tahir, once he gets that wicket, he's going for that run. He's old, but you would think he's the youngest player on the field, the way he runs after getting wickets. And it gets the crowd going as well. So Jamar Hamilton is the new batsman. And Betchin is saying your commentary is fine, bro. Thank you, sir. Yeah, man. Bless up, Betchin, and welcome to the stream tonight again, bro. You know, glad you're here again. So big up. First ball, Tahir to Hamilton, and Hamilton turns that into the leg side. Will they come back for the second? Yes, they're going to attempt it. Will be close, but they get back just in time. A better throw would have had Hamilton in a bit of trouble, but they were able to get back for the second run. So, yeah, man, welcome to the stream, boss. So 56 for 4. And Hamilton, that looks out as well. Umpire says not out, but Tahir will definitely review that. Did it pitch in line? That's the only question right now. Where did it pitch? And Tahir is going to review it. So it was a quicker and flatter from Tahir. Definitely beat Hamilton for pace. You know, the ball cannoned into his pads. Umpire said not out, but now the big question, where did this ball pitch? If it pitched in line, he's out. If it pitched in line, he will be out. The big question now is just where did this ball pitch? It's not an no ball. So now, did he get any bat on it? No, didn't get any bat on it. But it seemed like it was a Googly though, so it might, yeah, that's missing. Yeah, that's missing. But Hamilton is not reading the Googly at all. You know, in Jamaica, the way he played that shot, yeah, impact umpires call wickets missing. Yeah, man. The way Hamilton tried to play that shot, you know, it seemed like he was trying to put everything in front of the wicket and just block it. In Jamaica, as a kid when we used to play cricket, you know, we used to call that, you know, say, him a pack up, right? Putting his leg and everything in front of the wicket and trying to block it. That's exactly how Hamilton tried to play that shot. Luckily for him, the ball was missing the stumps, but he's not reading it at all. So last ball of the over. Start here to Hamilton again. Hamilton turns this into the leg side and they go through for the single and they're gonna risk the second run and they get back for the second run as well. So good run in between Hamilton and Wasim. So after 10 overs, the score is 58 for 4. 8 runs coming off the Tahir over and the wicket of Imad Wasim as well. No, the wicket of Kofi James, sorry, not Wasim. Wasim is still at the crease. Don't want to jinx him either, I know. But Wasim is still at the crease. It was the wicket of Kofi James. So I think Shamar Joseph will bowl this over coming up. Or they might try to bowl out their spinners. So Moeen Ali is actually going to bowl. So they are saving Shamar for the latter stages of the innings. So here's Moeen Ali to Wasim. Wasim plays this one into the offside, out to the field on the boundary, and they go through for a single. So the score moves on to 59 for 4 after 10.1. And with the 2 wickets in this match, Tahir has officially hit 100 wickets in CPL. He's currently the 3rd highest wicket taker in CPL history, behind Dwayne Bravo 129 and Sunil Narayan, who has 122. Tahir is 3rd on 101. Here's Moeen Ali to Hamilton. Hamilton sweeps this one past short fine leg and into the boundary for 4. So Hamilton, first ball faced from Moeen Ali, and favorable matchup for him, and he stepped across the offside, swept it. Once it got past the short fine leg, there was no doubt that was going to run into the boundary. So here's Moeen Ali to Hamilton again. Hamilton tried to cut that one. The ball turned back in sharply. And the bowler is holding his head. You know, he's wondering how that didn't bowl him. But that missed everything. Missed the keeper, missed the wicket, missed the bat. No wonder Moeen Ali is holding his head, wondering how that didn't bowl him. Ball pitching outside off stump and turning back sharply. But they did go to for a bye. And Wasim plays this one into the offside, but it's a dot ball. So 2 balls remaining in this over. The score is 64 for 4. Moeen Ali definitely getting a lot of turn. And here's Ali to Wasim again. And Wasim to this one is playing it on the back foot. And the ball trickles into the offside, and it's another dot ball. So Wasim is definitely just looking to see out Moeen Ali. He's not trying to lose his wicket. Here's Ali to Wasim again. And this one, he gets the edge, but it falls short of the fielder slip. But the fielder slip was able to get his hand on it to prevent it from going past him. So another dot ball to finish the over. So after 11 overs, the Falcons are 64 for 4. That was brilliant feeling there by, that looks like Kimo Paul at slip. Or Shea Hope. Shea Hope at slip, definitely saving a few runs for his team right there. And have a Michael Turney saying, keep up the good work. Yeah, man, much respect, Michael. Thank you for being here as well. Thank you for your kind words, and thank you for being here supporting the stream. So yeah, man, I'll try my best to do it, But I'm glad y'all are appreciating the stream. So bless up, Good to get feedback from the viewers as always. So thank you for that. Thank you for being here. Each and every one of you, even you, even the ones that are not commenting, we call them the silent watchers, right? Big up yourself as well. But even though you don't comment, do hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel as well. You can share the video as well if you're not commenting. All of it is appreciated. All of it works. Shamar Joseph is in the attack. First ball to Jamar Hamilton. Wide outside the off stump, Jamar cuts it down to the fielder on the point boundary, and they go to for the single. So, yeah, man, all of those actions help, right? Because ultimately the goal is to grow the channel, right? So, you liking it helps YouTube, tells YouTube you like the content, they put it out to more viewers. You commenting, that's interaction on the video. Again, YouTube puts it out to more viewers, but that also helps me as the content creator, both keeping the vibe on the stream, and also you can share your feedback as well. You sharing it with viewers, that's you helping the channel to grow as well. Subscribing, all of those are ways of supporting. So any of those that you do is appreciated. So second ball from Shamar, and Wasim cuts it, and the ball goes into the offside, and they go to for another single. So they're showing the fastest balls of the CPL so far. Alzar is at the top of that chart, 149.4 kilometers per hour. Norkia is second with 147. Shamar is third with 145. Shamar into Jamar, and Jamar plays it down to Langan. Down to Langan for another single. Shamar into Jamar. That was good rhyming, but Hamilton he's batting well so far. Not soaking up any dot balls. He's turning the strike over and hitting the boundary as well. So Hamilton is looking good so far in the innings. The score is 67 for 4. 11.3 overs gone so far. So far, 3 singles off the first 3 balls of Shamar Joseph's over. Here's Joseph into Wasim. Wasim cuts this one straight to the field at point. And that is the dot ball. Few more comments coming in, so let me just read them while we wait for the next ball. Ryan Chowdhury saying, hello, bro. Bless up, Ryan. Hello. Thank you for being on the stream. Welcome. Welcome to one and all. New subscriber I am. All right, sir. No problem. Thank you for subscribing. Here, Shamar Joseph into Wasim. On his pads, Wasim tucks it down to short, down to fine leg, and they go to for another single. So Ryan is saying, bro, I am supported Antigua and Barbuda this year because of Amir. Okay, no problem, man. No problem at all. I'm assuming you're a Pakistan fan as well. Amir he's been doing relatively well, so no problem at all, man. Whichever team you're supporting, you're all welcome. We're all of us are CPL fans, right? So no problem at all, man. Welcome to the stream again. Here, Shamar into Jamar again. Jamar flicks this one into the leg side, down to the fielder on the square leg boundary, and they go to for another single. So 5 runs off Shamar Joseph's first over, and after 12 overs, the score is 69 for 4. Right, he said, bro, I'm from Bangladesh. Okay, no problem. I only assume Pakistan because you said you were supporting because of Amir, but Bangladesh, still no problem at all, man. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're supporting from Bangladesh as well. Welcome. Shout out to Bangladesh as well. Yeah, man. Looking forward to the series between y'all and the West Indies later on this year. I think it's a test series. I'm not sure if there will be any one-day matches, but looking forward to that series as well. So big up, Ryan. Thank you again for being here on the stream, right? Shout out to Bangladesh and everyone in Bangladesh, wherever you are watching from, right? Shout out to you. So thank you for being here again, Ryan. So Moeen Ali to Hamilton. Hamilton turns this one in the leg side, and they go to for a single, and the score moves on to 70 for 4 after 12.1 overs. Donald Goberdam, very clear, simple, and calm. Just love your style of commentary. No problem, Donald. Thank you for the compliment, bro. Thank you for the kind words. I'm happy you're enjoying the commentary as well. So I'll try my best to keep it. So Wasim plays that one down to long off, and they go to for another single. So like I was saying, I'll try my best to keep it, be consistent with the live streams and keep the commentary at a level that you guys like and appreciate. But I really appreciate the feedback from everyone in the chat, right? It's always good to know that what you're doing is appreciated and it's keeping the viewers entertained as well. Because ultimately that's what it's about, right? Ensuring the viewers have a good viewing or listening experience. So I'm happy that y'all are enjoying the commentary and the stream. So big up again. There's a slight delay here. I'm not sure, so let me just. So Ryan is saying, bro, can Antigua qualify? Well, mathematically they still have a chance, but realistically it's very slim. If they win this match, that puts them on 8 points, which will mean they are tied for 4th with Guyana, Trinidad, and Barbados. With Guyana, Trinidad, and with Guyana and Trinidad, right? But this is their last match, right? And Guyana and Trinidad have about 3 matches remaining. So if they win any of those matches, then they would go on 10 points. So it would be difficult for them. Pretty much, I would say no, based on that, but you never know. But I would say no, they can't qualify, just based on the amount of matches that Guyana and Trinidad have left to play. So there's an appeal for a caught behind here. The umpire gave it not out, but they are going to review. It was a ball down the leg side. Hamilton tried to, and Hamilton is walking, so he knows he's out. The umpire gave it not out. Hamilton looks like he's walking. He's not even waiting for the review to be completed. So he definitely made contact to the ball. So Moeen Ali gets another wicket. And once the review is completed, that will be the 5th wicket down. Looked like the ball brushed Hamilton's glove on the way through. Umpire gave it not out, but like I said, Hamilton is already making his way off the field, so he knows there was some sort of contact there, and just waiting for Ultra. Yep, and Ultra Edge has confirmed that the ball hit the glove, so another wicket goes down. Fazal saying nice job for real. Yeah, man, bless up, fam. Thank you, Fazal. Not really appreciate it. Salam Khan say no, they can't qualify. Yeah, Salim. It's pretty much that they can. I would confer. I share the same sentiments. They can qualify. It will take something miraculous. So no, because it would take Trinidad losing all the remainder of their games, or Guyana losing the remainder of their games to qualify, and I don't see that happening. So Chris Green is the new batsman at the crease. $71 for 5. And Green plays that one down the So Green plays that one down to long off, and they go to for a single. Here's Moeen Ali to Wasim, and Wasim plays this one into the offside, but straight to the fielder, and that's another dot ball. So after 13 overs, the score is 72 for 5, which means the Warriors, the Falcons need another 64 runs to win from 7 overs. So that's 64 from 42 balls. So the equation is slowly, the required rate is slowly climbing up, right? 64 from 7 overs, that's over 9. That's over like 9.14 and over. So the required rate is slowly climbing close to that 10 runs and over mark. So the Falcons will definitely need to do something here. G, we is the Warriors. We don't give up and we train hard. All right, bossy. Y'all are doing well so far. So I hear you, sir. Shamar Joseph will be bowling the 14th over. Gerbers will be back for soon to strengthen the opening slot. Yeah, I think he'll be back. Once he comes back, he'll definitely add, you know, add a bit of quality there. And I honestly think they should let Shea Hope open as well. I don't know why they're, well, I mean, I know why they're batting Shea Hope at 3, but I think Shea Hope, they should let Shea Hope open, in my opinion. Because that's what I mean. Yes, we know he can bat at number 3 or in the middle order, but in recent times he's been batting at he's been opening for the West Indies and doing well. So, I would consider, letting Shea Hope open as well. And if I remember correctly, did Hope and Gerbers open to start the tournament? I don't remember. But here Shamar to Wasim, short in the pitch, tucks up Wasim, and Wasim is only able to hit it to mid wicket, and there's no run. So it's definitely getting tight. The required rate is climbing higher, so a lot of pressure is now coming on the batsman. Wasim cuts this one down to the fielder on the boundary, on the point boundary, and they go to for a single. So the required rate is definitely climbing. That's in favor of the bowling team, of course. So Stanley is saying, I agree with Hope opening. Yeah, man. Hope. He's shown that he's capable of opening and doing well in the opening slot. So I would try him in as the opener. Hold on, let me just try to get the stream back up. Stream pause right here. So give me a quick second. All right, having some stream issues. Let me see if I can get the stream back on. Oh, I'll go on this one now. Stream seem to have paused. All right. Yeah, so just bear with me for a minute or so. Viewers trying to get the stream back on. Okay, and I think it's back. Just give me a second. A few seconds, actually. Okay, yeah, the stream is back. So last ball of the over, Wasim swung that one into the offside. Ball was in the air for a while, but fell short of the fielder. So 6 overs remaining and 60 runs are required to win. So the required rate is now up to 10 runs and over. And the Falcons only have 5 wickets in hands. So we'll definitely take some getting from here for them to get to that 136. Stanley saying Tim Robinson is ill or something. Why is he not in the lineup? I'm not sure, Not sure on that one at all. Kimo Paul is a liability. Play Sinclair, but let him battle lower down the order. Open with Hole and Gerbers. Open with Hope and Gerbers. Yeah, that can work. Yeah, that can definitely work. So Moeen Ali will be bowling this over. Ali to Wasim again. Wasim tries to cut it, gets an under edge, and that's another dot ball. So the pressure definitely building on the Falcons now. Shamar and Moeen bowl 5 overs for 18 runs. That's damn great. Yeah, man, they are doing well. And Moeen Ali bowls Wasim. And another wicket goes down. So Wasim goes for 7 from 19. So it was a struggle for Wasim in this one as well, especially to Moeen Ali. And Ali takes his second wicket. So far, Ali's bowled 3.2 overs, 2 for 9. So brilliant bowling by Moeen Ali. And the Falcons are even in more trouble now. 76 for 6. Wasim gave himself a bit of room trying to stroke that one through the offside ball, getting the inside edge and cannoning into the stumps. And the 6th wicket goes down for the Falcons. But in comes Fabian Allen. So this might have actually been a blessing in disguise, getting Wasim out who was struggling against Ali. If Fabian Allen can come out and perform anything like himself, he still has a lot of time to do a bit of damage. So, but it's looking more and more likely that the Amazon Warriors will pull this one off again. Another close encounter, low scoring match, but their bowling attack, showing up and showing out and performing well. which will also give them confidence, for the remainder of the tournament, knowing that, even if their batters don't do perform up to standard, their bowling is still there that can restrict teams. So, right? So while we wait, let's read a few more comments. Moeen Ali to Allen, first ball. Allen looked surprised that ball was wide, but it turned back in sharply to him. And Allen was surprised that that ball turned as much as it did. Gerbaz will play the match. The next match, probably, if he's back in time. The jet lag might have something to say about that as well. Him traveling from the other side of the traveling that many hours they might allow him to miss the next match, which Guyana's next match will probably be on Monday. Ali to Allen, and that's a loud appeal. Umpire says not out. Will they review it? Will they review? Ali is saying he thinks it's out. And they have decided to go for the review. So another ball pitching outside the off stump and turning back in sharply. It struck Allen on his pads, but umpire gave it not out. Ali seems confident, and they have convinced Tahir to take the review. So let's see how this one goes. Betchin is saying Warriors all the way. Yeah, man. They're fighting back, Oh, that look out, That look like it's plumb. Unless there's a bit of bat on it, which I don't think it is. So Allen might have to walk in this one. We're not to get Allen early. We got to get Allen early. He's dangerous. Yeah, man. And by the way this is looking, it's probably looking like y'all have gotten him because this is really close. Is he outside the half stump? In line. So he's out. He's out. He's out. He's out. Pitch outside the half stumps, impact in line. It barely hit him in line. It was touch and go about where that ball made connection. But that was a brilliant ball by Moeen Ali. A ball pitching way outside the half stump and turning back that much to get him. So Moeen Ali putting on a man of the match performance so far. 42, and now he's taking 3 for 9. Getting a lot of key wickets. So Moeen Ali is definitely putting up his hand for man of the match for this one. So Allen goes without scoring. And that might have been the last hope for with Allen, that might have been the last hope for the Falcons. So Amazon Warriors well on their way to winning this one as well. Oh, Ryan is saying, I'm crying, bro. It's all a part of the game, All a part of the game, Ryan, one of those things. You win some, you lose some. But this pitch, man, and the spinners. Spinners are doing all the damage. So Joshua James is the new batsman for the Falcons. Roblox is saying out. Yeah, man, it was out indeed. Here's Moeen Ali to James. Last ball of the over, and it's a dot ball to finish. So that's the spell for Moeen Ali. 4 overs, 3 for 9. Brilliant bowling by Moeen Ali. Getting 2 wickets in his last over as well. 2 crucial wickets. The wicket of Jamar Hamilton and the wicket of Fabian Allen. Very, very important wickets. So the Falcons are 76 for what? That's 7. It will take a miracle for them to win this one. 60 runs from 30 balls, like Mikel is saying. So that's what, 12 runs and over. Double wicket strike, 60 off 30. Yeah, man, they need 60 off 30. They have to go at 12 and over. That will be tough. Yeah, that Allen, the ball turned back so much. The ball almost pitched off the pitch and still turned back enough to hit him in line. That's crazy. So Moti is bowling the 16th over. This is Moti's last over. Pitches for spinners. Yeah, man, definitely. The spinners are definitely taking advantage of this pitch. Stream pause again. Come on. Yeah, give me a second, people. Try to get the stream back. Stream chip out for me again, Every now and then it does that. Okay, here it's back. Here's Moti to Green. Green backs away, cuts this one into the offside. Hetmyer comes around and did they come back for the second? I think they get 2 runs for that. So Moti, yeah, they did get 2 for that. So Moti to Green again, last ball of the over. And Green strokes this one down to long off. And they go to for another single, right? So 7 runs coming off Moti's last over. That 19-26 run over was huge. Yeah, man. That over from Moeen Ali, getting 26 off Wasim's over is definitely change the game, the complexion of the game. Otherwise, well, who knows? Maybe it probably still would have because they were 83 for 7 now, so they probably would have still had a difficult time getting to 100 and a little bit. But yeah, man, that over was big, was huge. This game is ours, but we can't be careless at this stage. Cricket is a game of glorious uncertainties. Yeah, that's true. I'm going to stream just a pass, so 53 of 24, yeah. Come on, stream. There's something going on with the stream. It keeps pausing, but able to refresh it quickly though. But I don't like the way it keeps getting interrupted. So Tahir bowling his last over. James swings this one into the leg side in the gap and he goes to the boundary for 4. So the equation is now 48 from 22. James moves on to 4 from 2. Let's see what Stanley is saying. I need your honest opinion on playing Reifer. He did make runs. He can't bowl. What is the reason for his selection? Well, Tahir to James again. James swings this one, and that looks like it's a 6. That looked like it fell straight on the boundary rope. It's either a 6 or a 4, but that looks like it might be a 6. The umpires are definitely going to check that one to confirm, but that might be a 6. So James is not going down without a fight. Let's see. And it's a 4. So 2 4s off the over. So Stanley, to answer your question, they wanted to make a change, right? At the top of the order to openers. Here's Tahir Again, and this one is straight back over the bowler's head. Another 4 or possibly another 6. So 3 consecutive boundaries in this over. But yes, Stanley, you know, I mean, I can't blame them for making the change, right? Because both of the openers failed in the match last night. Was Reifer the right choice? Personally, I wouldn't have used Reifer as the opener, right? But I can understand why they did. But like personally, I would not have used them as the opener. That's a 6 this time, right? So 2 4s and a 6 so far. 2 4s and a 6 so far in the over. So will this be a replica of the 26 run over that Wasim did against not Wasim, that Moeen Ali did against Wasim? Let's see. Tahir has a knack of coming back though and taking wickets after being hit, for boundaries, so there's a possibility that the wicket might fall in this over as well. But the equation is now down to 38 from 20. So Joshua James is definitely putting in a valiant effort to keep his team in the game. Still 2 balls remaining in the over. Here's Tahir to James again. This one is flatter. James was expecting it. He turns it into the leg side and they go to for the single. So the equation is now 37 from 19. One ball remaining in the 17th over. Chris Green on strike against Tahir. And Green strokes this one down to long off. And they go to for the single. So that brings up the 100. So after 17 overs, the Falcons are 100 for 7, which means they need 36 of the last 3 overs. So that's what, 12 runs and over required. Let's see, was Junior Singh did not get a game in this. I think he played one game. He might have played either 1 or 2 matches. Junior Sinclair you're talking about, right? I think Junior Sinclair played a few matches. His cricket dropped bad. Yeah, but he's still young, he's still young, so he has time ahead of him to come back and do well. But I think he played maybe played either 1 or 2 matches in the tournament. So 36 to get from the last 3 overs. Shamar Joseph will be bowling his 3rd over now. It will probably be Joseph, Pretorius, and Shepherd. Joseph have 2 overs remaining, so Joseph might bowl 2 of these 3 that's left. Here's Joseph to Green. First ball, Green comes down the ground, strikes it straight to mid-off, and they go to for the single. Which brings James on strike. James is the one that's been hitting the boundaries. Can he do that against Shamar? Let's see. Here's Shamar into James. Short, and he's bowled him. Bowled him. Shamar doing what he does, creating an impact when it's needed most. Saw him do it last night against the Patriots, and he's doing it again tonight, getting important wickets when they are needed. So James goes for 15 from 6. Good cameo by him. But Shamar Joseph got the best of him. Ball pitch on a decent length, but he was beaten for pace. Didn't really bounce as high as he expected either, but the pace also got through him quickly. And Shamar So the 8th wicket goes down for the Falcons. And the score is now 101 for 8. And the new batsman will be either Amir or who else? Who else was there? It more than likely be either Amir or there's another batsman, but I can't remember who else was in the who was the other bowler. Or Hayden Walsh. So it's still not over, because Hayden Walsh can is very handy with the bat as well. So Shamar now into bowl to Hayden Walsh. First ball, Walsh is playing it down to long on, and they go to for a single. Oh yeah, man, it's quick. Let's see what Charles is saying. Reifer should not even be in the team. On the bench sitting there is Ali Mohammed, all rounder. Okay, so no problem. I think somebody said earlier on the stream that he has friends in Guyana, so that might be why he's on the team, right? Here's Samar to Green. Green flicks this one into the leg side, but this should only be a single. So Shamar is bowling well. Roblox is saying the Women's World Cup start. Well, not yet, but it starts in October, early October. I think October 3rd. If I remember correctly. Yeah, October 3rd or 4th is when it will start. But the women are already in Bangladesh or somewhere across the world, preparing. I think they've I'm not sure if they've arrived in Bangladesh as yet, which is where the World Cup will be I think that's where the World Cup will be taking place, if I remember correctly. Here Shamar to Walsh over the wicket. Walsh pulls this one, but only it goes to the fielder on the boundary, and they go to for a single. So Shamar, so the Warriors will definitely. It's looking like the Warriors will definitely win this one as well. But here's Joseph to Green. Green flicks this one into the leg side again, but only will get a single. So 2 overs remaining, 31 runs required. Warriors did well to contain and get wickets. Yeah, man, they have done well, bowling well, and that's the balance. I mentioned it on the stream last night. The Amazon Warriors are a balanced team, right? They're batting, they have quality in their batting as well, but they have a lot of good quality in their bowling as well, right? So, and that's what you want with any good team. When your batting fails, right? So in the past 2 nights where they have not performed up to standard, even though the pitch has something to do with that, but the bowlers have stepped up and have been able to restrict the teams and get the wickets as well. So that can only do well for their confidence going forward. We can live with this thing. Yeah, man, definitely. Here's Pretorius. Yep, Pretorius is bowling now, Khan. First ball, they come back for the second run. So the equation is now 29 from 11. Excuse me. So 29 from 11 balls. They need a few boundaries, the Falcons. Pretorius to Green. Green is swinging this one into the leg side, but I don't think it has enough on it. Straight to Hetmyer on the boundary. And the 9th wicket goes down. So, and the fans go wild. What a difference a few hours can make. I remember earlier when Guyana was batting, the whole place was quiet. You could drop a pin in the stadium and hear where it dropped. And the faces and the fans they just had straight faces. Now look at them, eh? That's cricket for you, man. But the 9th wicket goes down. The score is now 107 for 9. Chris Green goes for 17. And that just about ends it for the Falcons. Amir coming out now to bat against Walsh. And with this victory, Amazon Warriors will secure their playoff position. It will be the end of the tournament for the Falcons. This is their last match. Trinidad are on what? Trinidad are already on 8 points as well, right? So yeah, this will mean that the playoff teams will be confirmed after this match, right? It will be St. Lucia, Barbados, Guyana, and Trinidad. So now for the remainder of the tournament, it will just be a matter of positioning, right? So where in the table each team ends up, teams will definitely be pushing to finish in the top 2 so they can, have the opportunity to play just one game and make it to the finals. So it will be a positioning battle from here on out for those teams. And it's kind of fitting to end the CPL as well, right? The 2 teams that will be eliminated have pretty much played all of their matches so far, right? The Patriots have 1 match to play against Trinidad, in Trinidad, and the Falcons are done tonight. So the remainder of the matches leading up to the playoffs will still be matches that have something to play for. The Kings, Amazon Warriors, Knight Riders, and Royals going up against each other, battling for positioning. So it's working out well for the CPL, I must say, from a tournament standpoint. So Pretorius has bowled what, three dot balls so far, or 4 dot balls so far, 3 dot balls so far in this over. So 28 needed from 8 balls. Reifer should play behind the boundary. Y'all are funny, man. We don't need heartache, score runs and give our bowlers a rest. And is this the end of the match? Yes, it is. So Pretorius gets the wicket off Hayden Walsh, off Amir actually. And the Falcons are bowled out for 108. So the Amazon Warriors end up winning by 27 runs, convincing victory in the end. So well done to Amazon Warriors. 2 matches consecutively that they're bowling out the opponent for less than 110 runs. So the bowlers are doing well. But like Winston said, they don't need the heartache. They need the batters to score some runs as well. So congratulations to the Amazon Warriors, on winning this match and also securing their spot in the playoffs. Well done. Well done to the bowlers. Well done to Moeen Ali as well. Man of the match performance by Moeen Ali for sure. That 26-run over of Wasim, and then coming back with the ball and taking 3 for 9. So brilliant batting and bowling by Moeen Ali, definitely leading the team into tonight's match. Let me just read a few more comments before I end the stream. I said Warriors all the way. Yeah, man, been as a Warriors, congratulations, well done. Guyana are a bunch of happy people where cricket is concerned. Yeah, man. Yeah, Guyanese support cricket, right through. I must say that. Even where I am right now, there's a Guyana team that plays in the competition. I didn't play in the cricket this year though, but whenever you play, you can expect a nice atmosphere, especially when they're playing at their home ground. So yeah, man, Guyana support cricket right through. Thank you for another night of Google commentary. Yeah, man. Bless up, Winston. Bless up, sir. Warriors get the 10 points. Yeah, 10 points, and that secured their playoff spot. Also knocks out the Falcons. The Patriots are already out. So the playoff positions are confirmed, like I said earlier. Now it's just a matter of where they finish, where each team finishes in the top 4. So that there's still something to play for, in the tournament for all 4 of those teams. Falcons, why keep out the young, fresh talent, Joel Andrew? The team need technical batsmen, not all hitters. That's a good point. Andrew started off well and then kind of failed in a few. So maybe that's why. But for his first CPL, he had a decent showing. He'll definitely be back. He's only 17, so he has a lot of years ahead of him, right? So he'll definitely be back. He's definitely one for the future. He looked good, when he did play, I must say. All right, so big up SDL. So yeah, viewers, so thank you all for being here. The match has ended. Warriors win by 27 runs. So I'm going to end the stream now. And I will see y'all in the next stream. When I do another stream. So thanks again for tuning in. And until next time, stay safe. Peace out. God bless all of y'all, right? Big up everybody that tuned in. The commenters. Do remember to like the video before you leave, though, and subscribe to the channel. Big up yourself, Betchan, and everyone that commented. Really appreciate y'all being here. Let me just read a few more of the comments before I end the stream. Andrew could have Oatman and but we're beating TKR. We want revenge. Well, yeah, we have to. Y'all playing Trinidad in Guyana, right? So that will be another top big match. So we'll see how it go, right? But yeah, man, that's always a good matchup, TKR and Guyana. So they beat y'all on their home turf, so hopefully y'all can do the same on y'all home turf, right? And then most importantly, in the playoffs or in the finals. So let me just read the last few of these and then I'm out, right? So obviously saying Andrew could have opened and bat through the innings. Yeah, true. That's a good point. And then the last comment, Anthony D'Souza is saying, amen and amen. Yeah, man, Anthony, God bless all of y'all, man, Right, true. Can't do anything without God, God above all things. So, big up again, each and everyone. Thanks again for tuning in. And until next time, peace out.